commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon.
is about that time, guys. Monday Night Raw, September the 3rd, 2018. We are doing the dang thing in 2018. It's kind of a rhyme. It works. Let's find out. If you guys can hear me, say what's up. If you can see me, say what's up. What is up, everybody? Monday Night Raw. Oh boy, I brought out my finest, as close as I can get to an HBK hat. As close as I got. Thank you guys so much. As you can see, the chat is already lit up. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It'd be great if we woke up tomorrow and our card found its way home.
Yeah, I feel that's not the way it's going to happen.
Happened on the farm one time. A tornado scooped up one of...
Back that down. It is time, guys. It is definitely time. I have a good feeling about this Raw, man. They showed their hand a little bit too early, so I'm wondering if they have some other surprises going on as well. Because they showed us right up front. They're like, hey, guess who's going to be here tonight? So we got the return of the Heartbreak Kid, the return of Nikki Bella, the return to in-ring action, both Bella twins, and who knows what else, man. Like I said, they showed their hand a little too early. So I'm thinking that there's something going on. I'm hoping. Still gonna be epic even if there's not. Here we go, guys. I hope you are ready for this. Oh, Braunstrowman! Oh boy, guys, it's not even Monday Night Raw. I misspoke. Oh, and he's formed the alliance with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. It's a real thing. Oh man, it's a real thing. What's going on over here? What? Yo, Minnow is killing it, man. He's got 2 accounts, but this account is already showing incredible, just giving, just an incredible giving attitude. My goodness. All right, so don't worry, I'm gonna give you all your on-screen pop-ups, man. I want to get this set up, and then we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it for sure. Let's get the Monday Night Braun logo. Forget Monday Night Raw, guys. It is Monday Night Braun. I love that so much. I'm so glad I made that logo. What is up, everybody? How you doing out there? How's everybody's day going? I hope it's going great, and I hope it's about to go a whole lot better, because we got Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. And we are trading bosses left and right. My goodness. Boss battle's heating up. No, I'm boss. Ay, ay, ay. Get these hands. Time to get these hands, guys. Get Dolph and Drew out here.
Now, before I get started, I've got something I want all of you to see again.
Replaying what happened last
Reigns
Monday
and Braun Strowman, who face each other 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell, have to team together tonight against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Minnow type times 4, yes. Minnow's killing it. While they're playing this little intro here, where they're showing what happened last week, I'm gonna start hitting Minnow's hype up for everybody in here. I hope you're ready for this.
I'm not finished with you!
Perfect timing, Minnow.
I'm not finished with you!
Oh my goodness. He's not finished with you. Guys, he's not finished with you. They're still doing the replay, so guess what? Let's hit him with another one. The middle hype doesn't stop. The middle hype doesn't stop. Holy moly. 2. Cracking 2 cold ones for the chat, Minnow. You're so nice. And guess what? The return. The return of Joe Hardaway. Oh my goodness. Joe Hardaway. They're still replaying what happened last week. They're still showing what happened to Roman Reigns. So I'm going to keep on giving the hype until they start actually showing us something on Raw. Then, right after that, thank you so much, Joe Hardaway. Thank you so much, Minnow. And thank you so much to Minnow once again. Oh my goodness, I have to sing. Hang on, I gotta sing. Okay. After all is said and done, you've got a chair. Your name is John. You're a winner like Minnow. And now you know. Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, we're back to it. Finally finished the highlights. Thank you so much, Minnow.
You see that?
My goodness.
That's what I call justice.
That is what I call justice, Braun. That is what I call justice.
I tried to do this face-to-face, monster to man. I told Roman Reigns that I would look him in the eyes when I cash in my Money in the Bank contract.
Don't worry, I'm going to go around. I'm going to play the other ones too, guys. Just give me a
take
moment
his
to get
beating
this up and running over here.
and accept his fate. But Roman runs in a pack, and his brothers had to come down and save him and form a shield around him. And Roman, you know good and well, without them, that Universal Championship is mine. But I know with them, it never would be. So I had to go about things a little differently. And I don't give a damn if any of you people like it or not.
Yep, he got the Cena one.
Big dog, I've got a pack of my own now. And I'm gonna show you that this is my yard.
Oh, it's Braun's yard now. It's gonna be tough to get this crowd to boo him, man.
And at Hell in a Cell, when we're locked inside the one place that nobody can get in and nobody can get out, I'm going to dismantle you. I'm not only going to break your spirit, I'm going to break your body and take what is rightfully mine, the Universal Championship.
That's a pretty good promo by Braun right here, man.
Let's all take one moment. Just look at us. The Shield, they have had their time, but now it is over.
Can I get
You are
modded?
looking
I don't get modded
at
for
the
money,
new
man.
kings of the jungle around here, and we are going to feast
Richard Leg, oh my
on
goodness.
their bloody
Richard Leg and
carcasses.
Minnow. I'm playing them all. Don't you guys worry, I'm playing them all.
We will be the most dominant force in WWE history. More dominant
Thank you guys so
than
much.
the nation of domination. More dominant than D-Generation X.
Really?
And will sure as hell be more dominant than the Shield. We are gonna leave you laying, embarrassed, decimated. Remember, Shield, you started this. And we will end it. We are gonna tear you limb.
No, you're not. Uh-oh.
Well, these three men are going to get their chance to do everything they...
Oh, they changed the Shield theme a little bit. It's more drum heavy. It's more cymbals and... Oh, they're coming through the crowd in their Shield gear. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, guys. They're coming through the crowd in the Shield gear. Dolph Ziggler, that's number 42. The Shield is coming through the crowd with their Shield gear on. Dolph Drew and Braun are in the center of the ring. I think Dolph, Drew, and Braun might be able to kind of take them, man. Oh, here comes the whole locker room. Jinder Mahal in front, leading the charge to break all this up. Oh boy, here we go. It has turned into an incredible brawl out here.
And the superstars going
the
at it
entire
outside
locker
the ring.
room trying to keep them apart.
And now Rollins rallying the troops.
Wait a minute, they're surrounding the ring. The shield was too
The
much. He took out the whole locker room that
ring.
quick. Oh wow. Oh wow.
The Hounds of Justice ready to attack.
What in the wide world of sports?
And meanwhile,
oh, there's more in the locker room.
superstars
Okay, I saw No Way Jose. Dude, Minnow is absolutely destroying it out here. Thank you so much, Minnow.
And Ambrose and Rollins and Reigns fighting back.
Minnow, use the donate link, man. You give him like 40% of that.
The Shield into the ring. Here we go. The Shield and Strowman and McIntyre and Ziggler.
Like 40% of super chats go straight to YouTube, so
more reinforcements heading down.
I'd rather you actually give it to the person you need to give it to. Either way, it's very appreciated, man. Oh my
Inside the ring right now.
Seth Rollins,
it's like the Wild West out here.
Inside the ring right now.
It's like the Wild West out here.
Jeez. Everybody and their grandmas out here. I think I definitely see somebody's grandma.
The entire locker room doing their best to separate these 6 superstars.
The entire locker room is out here, guys.
And Rollins free again. And the fight continues. The chaos continues.
Why do I have a feeling that the main event is going to be a triple threat tag team
you felt this coming. You felt this was going to happen.
This is how you start a Raw, dude. This is a brawl.
McIntyre and
you're going to need the crowd to step in to help them out.
Big words for the Shield. Reigns, Rollins.
They do.
Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose certainly ready for a fight. But kudos to our acting general manager, Baron Corbin, for realizing this is a combustible situation.
I'll give you one on this. You did a good job here. This is absolutely necessary.
Oh, wait a minute. And now Roman Reigns.
Nikki and Brie hype. Heck yeah, man.
Roman and Ambrose breaking free.
Heck yes.
At least
see if Nikki and Brie Bella can actually turn in a good match tonight. They've been out of action for a while. Everybody's out here. Seeing people we haven't seen on Raw in weeks. McIntyre. They drag him off.
And the Shield aren't done yet. Rollins got through. Rollins broke through.
Rollins got through. He's going backstage.
So is
Shield. So is Dean Ambrose. Not Shield. Roman. Wow, they run backstage to run straight into a commercial.
Hey, Peyton.
Guys, who would have known that backstage was no superstar? They ran straight into a commercial. Wow. That was a cool opening. That was a very, very cool opening. Very hype. Can I name everyone out there? Yeah, I could. It's just the action was too furious. And people were switching partners. I would have named the same person like 3 times. I could definitely name everybody in the WWE who's currently under contract just by looking at them, but it's tough when action is going like that. So, thank you guys very much for joining me for Monday Night Raw. That was a very fast and furious opening. Apparently, Braun and Dolph and Drew have formed some sort of alliance. I don't think they have a name for it yet, but whatever it is, it's going to be fan-freaking-tastic. Those 3 guys can take on any 4 other superstars, as long as it's not the Shield. Braun can take out half the roster himself, so it's not really much. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane. All right, let's get some more hype going on for Minnow. Minnow says... Oh my goodness. I love it. Minnow says, know your dang role. And then Joe Hardaway said, guess what? It's good to be back. You call it Braun. Hey, it was Braun. So Joe says, my goodness. Thank you so much. Joe Hardaway, Minnow, just coming through. A couple other people doing it too. What is going on over here? If I was keeping track of a Rumble right now, you guys, Minnow would have like half the picks. Maybe I should do that. Ay, ay, ay. Minnow came through again after that. Goodness gracious. The hits keep on coming. Minnow doing the dang thing out here. Lighten up the chat like 4th of July. Should they be called anti-shield? They could be called, what could they be called? Braun? Guys, we got to come up with a good name for them. We got to be the first people to come up with a good name for Braun, Dolph, and Drew. What could they be called? What could they be called, guys? Ay, ay, ay. I got to come up with something cool. The chosen monster among show-offs? I don't know. The chosen monsters among show-offs. How about that? What's that like, guys? How about that? The chosen monsters among show-offs. It's like the best I could do. I don't know. It could just be called the Terminators. Let's see. Gosh, this is tough. It could just be called the Beatdown. The Beatdown. The Braun-tastrophe. Oh, man. Get these show-offs? How about get these show-offs? Stud Strong. The Indestructibles. I like that. Dion, that's a good one. The Incredibles 3. The Incredibles 3. I like it, dude. The Incredibles 3. Oh, yeah. They're showing a replay of what happened in the brawl.
With all that chaos, somebody must have got hurt.
Oh, they're backstage. It is heated backstage. They won't let them go. So they had to bring out the actual security. They had to bring out the National Guard or something. Who are these people? They got like real life cops out here. Baron Corbin's real tall. They handcuffed the Shield and threw him in the back of a paddy wagon. The hands of life. I like it. The bounty hunters. Ooh, I like that too. Are they getting arrested? It looks like they are. Looks like they're getting arrested, guys. This is a development. Arrested, developed, get it? I like how Baron Corbin's supposed to be such a heel, but he's wearing a Connor Secure
certainly has a mess on his hands.
Well, look, I don't understand this. I mean, Dolph, Drew, and Braun Strowman, they caused so much destruction.
Wow. All right, the Riot Squad is out here. Let me construct the Riot Squad real quick. Is it going to be all three of them? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it going to be Brie's song? Please don't let it be Brie's song. Let it be Nikki's song. Thank you.
The Bellas are back.
My girls,
yes, the Bellas
I'm so
are
happy
back.
to see them back out here.
Let's go. This is going to turn out wacky. I know it's not going to be like a straight up match. There's going to be something weird going on. Nikki Bella and Brie Bella are here, guys. It's about that time. All right, let me get Brie. Where did I put her? She's somewhere around here. There she is. Brie Bella. I don't know which two they're going to face off against. So I'm going to put Ruby Riott because I really do appreciate Ruby Riott's in-ring abilities. Not that the other two of these women are like super pushovers, but Ruby's definitely the meal ticket. Oh, why are you so short? Here, get up. There you go. Get up. Oh, we're right back to commercial. Great. Yes, the Bella Twins are back. Arrested for what? I don't know. Just fighting, I guess. Being uncontrollable. Being a nuisance to public safety, maybe. I don't know. I really have no idea. That's just Baron Corbin being himself. Ruby Riot, Liv Morgan. Let's put Liv in here. Gosh, man, they've had so many bodies on this screen so far. The entire Raw roster has been on my screen, except for the females, and now we got 5 females on the screen as well. All of Riot Squad, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. We're gonna find out, dude. Minnow is killing it out here. Let's run another little Minnow hype, guys. Every time I'm playing these are a time that Minnow has actually super chatted today. I'm not repeating them. These are actually brand new. Minnow says, Minnow's still hype. Heck yeah. Yes, there we go. We got the Bella twins. Man, what a Monday Night Raw. Oh, I gotta change it to Raw now. It's not Braun right now. Maybe later it will be, but as of right now, it's not. Let's get up here. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Monday Night Raw tonight. We are gonna see the return of Shawn Michaels. Already, we're seeing the return of the Bella twins. Hopefully, they're gonna put on some cool action over here. I'd like to see if they are. Still ring ready, you know, that ring rust is real, especially when you spend all kinds of time away from being in a ring completely. Like, they're not even at ringside most of the time. They're off doing other things, like just regular average things that they do in their day, being reality TV stars. So I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that they still remember, you know, the motions at least. And they have a really, really good woman out here to take care of them as well. Ruby Riot is no joke. She's one of the best. Oh my goodness. Mini hype. Yes, Richard Legg. Oh, I played yours, dude. I played yours. Or did I? We're getting to yours. I have 2 more minnows before I get to yours. 3 more minnows before I get to yours. I'm going in order. I'm going in order by the first one that was given today all the way up to the most recent one. So you gotta wait. I got yours. Just give me a moment. This is the next one. Dude, Minnow, thank you so much. Dude, Minnow says, I have to redo that. Are they back? Nope, it's DiGiorno. We're not back for commercial, it's DiGiorno. So guess what? Minnow. Minnow cracking 2 cold ones. Minnow cracks 2 cold ones. I will not see that movie. Mamma Mia, no, I haven't seen the first one, and I'm pretty alright. I'm pretty alright, man. I don't feel like I'm missing much. It might be good though. Who knows? There are some movies like that. Like, I've watched some of those romantic comedies, and they don't turn out that bad. Oh, we're back. We're back. Yeah, so I got 1 more minnow to do, and then it's you, Richard Legg. Just going in order, man. I'm not leaving anybody
Nikki
out.
Bella starting things off against Liv Morgan in this tag team match from the Riot Squad.
The Bella twins have been chomping at the bit to get back here inside a WWE ring.
Look at this, Nikki coming right out of the gate, trying to get after Liv Morgan. This is a smart move by Morgan, trying to frustrate the Bellas.
Gotta let these girls know what's up.
Yeah, I saw you talking backstage to Nikki and Brie earlier. What's their mindset like? Are there any nerves getting back in the ring tonight?
I think that there's always nerves. I mean, look, Brie had a baby just over a year ago. I mean, there's got to be some nerves, of course, stepping into the ring with that. But these women stay busy. They're firing on all cylinders. And I don't think that ring rust is something that we're going to see here tonight.
And for the Riot Squad, an opportunity to, well, put themselves on the map, so to speak, if they can knock off the Bellas tonight. They had some very interesting comments on social media. They said that they look at the cover here and a kick out by Nikki on Sarah Logan.
What is up?
The Riot Squad saying the Bellas are off filming their reality shows, having babies, planning weddings. Meanwhile, the Riot Squad has been doing nothing but beating people up and winning here on Monday Night Raw.
I actually got to talk to Ruby Riot earlier today, and she said that they love to test the boundaries of friendships and families. I mean, whether it's Bayley and Sasha, now they get to the Bella Twins to a test here tonight.
Got to be impressed with Nikki Bella thus far. Very impressive.
Got me food.
Cover again by Nikki. Hook to the leg on Logan and a kick out.
Graves, I know that you follow Nikki on Instagram. I mean, she's always working out, always posting these videos.
Look at this. Nikki perhaps looking for the rack attack 2.0, and it's Sarah Logan, though, from behind, taking down Nikki Bella.
I might watch it.
I might watch it someday, dude. Not to get herself disqualified.
Like I said, there have been some romantic comedies and things like that that I did not expect to like.
Maybe the Riot Squad underestimated the Bellas tonight.
I think everyone just wants a little bit of that spotlight, too. You can't blame them.
Blown me away to where they became my favorite movie, but I have prejudged things that I shouldn't prejudge as hard, and they turned out to be
nice takedown by Nikki.
SkullCrusherPrincess, thank you so much.
Corner, nobody home. Logan scoops out of the way. Oh, elbow catches her in the jaw. Now Nikki from the second row. Oh, man. What a takedown by Nikki. May have dislocated the shoulder of Logan.
Sarah Logan right now.
Yet again in a kick out.
I don't think I've ever met anybody as competitive as Nikki Bella.
Look at this. Nikki Bella driving Logan's shoulder first into the canvas. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. And it's Primo time as Brie Bella comes in off the tag, and now double team by the Bella Twins.
Dual shoulder busters.
Fantastic teamwork cover here by Brie. Hook of the leg. Logan kicks out. Brie Bella looking forward to 2 weeks away. Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event on the WWE Network. Brie teams with her husband Daniel Bryan to take on the Miz and Maurice in mixed tag team action from SmackDown Live.
It's actually predictable. I think this is not going to turn out.
There's no doubt Brie's the athlete of the family.
Come on, Graves.
Nice sunset flip. Brie.
And Logan makes the tag.
Goes for the tag.
Liv Morgan now. Brie didn't realize it. Kick to the spine. Cover by Liv Morgan. Both legs hook and a kick out.
Ref counts 2, even though Brie had completely kicked out before 2.
And the very feisty Liv Morgan.
This would be a huge victory for them to pick up over the Bella Twins. I mean, really leave a mark on the territory here in WWE.
Absolutely worth it. Right now, we're going to find out exactly what Brie Bella's made of, and Nikki as well. The deeper this match goes, I've got to give the edge to the Riot Squad just based on in-ring conditioning. The Riot Squad have been competing at a very high level full-time for the past few months here. The Bellas haven't done it in 3 years.
Minnow, I got to take your word on it, man. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll watch it. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Not enough hours in a day for that right now. I barely get to watch what I want to watch. Oh my goodness. Nice takedown. But I will remember you said that.
Again on Brie and a kick
out. And I just run out of anything else to watch.
Liv Morgan has been so impressive in her growth here in the WWE.
She's fun to watch.
She absolutely is. Incredible athleticism and matrix-like maneuver, and then not exactly technically sound, but 2 fistfuls of hair will do the job sometimes. And now
you
the
see the first and the second one. All right, let me turn my volume up. Let me turn my microphone up. Oh yeah, my microphone was down. Normally I don't adjust my microphone. I must have accidentally bumped it or something.
She's a real salty.
Either way, like I said, if I ever have trouble finding something to watch, I'll try to remember that. Thank you so much for your super chats, though, Minnow. Bella going for the yes kicks. Straight to the chest. Sarah Logan.
Oh, you know what time it is. Really nice of Brie to pay respect to the Miz like this.
I knew you were just going to say that.
And there's Liv. And Brie going to make
Corey said it's Miz's move. Yeah, he's like the heel commentator a lot of times.
Brie mode indeed.
Mama Bella paying some damage.
And Ruby now up on the apron, causing the distraction.
Ruby Riott out of the way.
Never discount the X Factor that is the 3rd member of the... Whoa, no!
He's talking about Mamma Mia.
Sarah Logan got her fist up just in time. I think Brie might have miscalculated. The Riot Squad's taking over as we continue. I knew this was going to happen.
I knew this was going to happen. Heck yeah, Spider-Man PS4, guys. I'll tell you right now, if Minnow would have done these through the donation link, then I would already probably have the money to buy Spider-Man. But I'm planning on doing a donation drive tonight for Spider-Man, so that I can buy that game and be playing it for you guys on release date, streaming it live, streaming hours of it live. So please, guys, come through with some donations tonight. If all these super chats that Minnow is doing would have come through actual donations, then I would already be able to have the money in my bank account. The problem with Super Chat, there's a couple problems with Super Chat. One, like 40% of it goes to YouTube, so I only get maybe half, and then some of that goes to my partnership company as well. So like I don't get everything you guys give me if you do Super Chat. If you and also I don't get it for a month. So whatever's done today, I don't even see it until October. So there's two things that are kind of like, I mean, I still appreciate them. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate them a lot, and me in the future is gonna appreciate them even more. So thank you, seriously. But if you really want to benefit the stream currently and also help me out to get Spider-Man, please straight up donate, guys. Yeah, they take a lot. I don't see like I don't see about half of every super chat. It just goes out the window, poof, into the air. So I mean, it's still helping out the platform. It's just not going straight into my pocket or anything. Donations, I get like 95% of that or something. Speaking of which,
I'm not finished with you. I'm not finished with you.
oh my goodness. Yo. Minnow was not lying when he got that one either. Minnow was not finished with us, but somebody stepped in, and his name was Richard Legg. He said, I'm not finished with you! Oh my goodness. Yo. Richard Legg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also saw that Blueprint gave 2,000 plus sub points earlier. It popped up on the screen. I gave you the hype. It was during the pre-stream, I think. Thank you so much for that, Blueprint. Blueprint came through. Hope you're not getting tired of all the barbecue. No, I didn't put anything on that list that I think I could ever get tired of. I highly appreciate it. Highly, highly, highly. My goodness, yeah. There's the link for donations, guys. Make sure you use that. I don't have as many donation notifications set up, but they are definitely very, very much appreciated. Oh my goodness, look at this. And again.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Be the best in the world?
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Minnow is the best in the world, guys? I think he might be. Back to the action. Here we go.
Sarah Logan able to prevent it.
The Riot Squad actually feels like they're the real family here in WWE. They don't care that Brie and Nicole are sisters, twins. They think that they've got a bond that's much stronger than that.
Let's be honest, Renee. Have you ever seen the Bella Twins birth certificate?
Thank you, guys.
Fair enough. I've never seen
Thank you so much. He's the best in the world.
Nice missile drop kick.
Nice drop kick by Brie Bella. I think she kicked some of the stuff out of her own hair. Looks like there's something in the ring laying there.
Logan's going to be looking for Liv Morgan.
Yeah, pre-stream. You know, I stream for like a couple minutes before every stream to give people a chance to get in here when they get their notifications. Pre-stream. Like the 10 minutes before every stream, half an hour before every stream. Yeah, it's pre-stream. Before I actually get on the screen. It's this screen right here. I'm sure you've seen it before.
First to the knee by Nikki, and she is fired up tonight.
See? That screen. That's the pre-stream. Stream starting soon. It's got the countdown and everything.
Rusty right now, in complete control. Boom!
There you go. Oh my goodness, look. You can see it lighting up yellow in the chat. Oh my goodness. It's actually a pretty good match. Sarah Logan breaks up the pin. Brie Bella almost had the pin on Liv Morgan. Sarah Logan gets sent to the outside. Ruby Riott up on the apron, gets punched in the face. Oh my. Oh my goodness.
I don't know about this.
Oh my goodness, dude. Minnow coming through with even more super chat. He says, forget that donation stuff. I ain't hearing you. Oh, Liv Morgan almost stole the pin. On Nikki Bella. Oh, Nikki Bella's got her up. Rack attack.
Nothing questionable about this. Nikki.
Rack Attack 2.0. Beautiful move. Just tossing her around. That's over with. Hey, man, I must say, Nikki and Brie did not look like they lost much of a step at all. They seem to be wrestling like their normal selves. I did not see too much botchiness or anything like that. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty impressed right now that Nikki Bella could be out of action that long and then just come back and just do it like this. Look at this. Fireman's carry right into a swinging neck breaker, like a cutter. It's like the Rack Attack 2.0 since they told her to stop doing the other Rack Attack since her neck. She's had like neck surgeries and stuff. But I like this move better than the Rack Attack, actually. It's very nice. Reminds me of EC3's finisher. The Bellas pick up the win against the Riot Squad. That is kind of a predictable outcome, but the way that we got there was unpredictable. It was actually a good match. It wasn't a squash. It didn't last 2 minutes. It actually went through, I think, 2 commercial breaks. They gave it time. We're already more than a half an hour into Monday Night Raw. So I must say, that was much better than I thought it would be. So good stuff to Brie, good stuff to Nikki. Hopefully they'll keep plugging away and keep doing that. Whatever match that Nikki is going to have at Evolution, I hope that she just keeps bringing it like that. That was fairly impressive, I must say. They have a ring at home, do they? You didn't get a notification today. Oh, well, Game Maker, I always send out tweets too, man. Make sure you check the Twitter. I know that YouTube messes up a lot. Twitch messes up a lot when it comes to sending people notifications. Natalia versus Alexa Bliss is happening tonight. Very nice. I know they mess up. And then the B team is defending their tag team championship against the Revival for like the 4th time in the last month and a half. They have not made anybody defend their title as much as the B team. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange to me. It's like, how often do people defend their titles and then a B team are out here like doing it once a week?
No. Everything is fine.
Baron Corbin backstage.
Yeah, I know. The Shield has been taken into custody, but Raw's back on track. The Bellas are back. Yeah. That sounds good. Okay. All right. Goodbye, Stephanie.
Oh, gosh. Finn Balor's backstage just smiling it up.
I want a rematch. Tonight. Against you.
Have you seen the night I've been having? Do you think I have time for you to come in here and make demands?
So
and guess
big.
What?
Finn, what the heck?
Yeah.
Do I think Shawn will join for a triple threat? No. If he was the special guest referee, it would be epic, though.
I am acting general manager of Monday Night Raw.
You are so proud of your temporary power. It almost makes me feel like you're compensating for something.
Oh, no.
You want to prove that you're better than Finn Balor the man? You need to start acting like one.
Oh, dang.
Give me my rematch tonight. But this time, let's do it right. No tricks, no games, just 2 men equally prepared, and we find out who the better man really is.
Wow.
He's got a tan. Finn got a tan.
Talk a big game for a little guy, but I'll shut you up. You got your rematch. Let's say, I don't know, 2 hours in the main event.
Main event? Really?
Tomorrow night.
Okay.
The
main event is going to be Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor? Well, I guess since the Shield is in custody, they can't really do that. Wow. Okay. Hopefully he comes out as... He's not going to come out as a demon because he said, do you think he could beat the demon? That's Tan Balor, guys. Tan Balor. He's Finn Balor's brother. I don't think you guys knew about Tan Balor. It's Finn Balor's evil brother. It's his evil brother, guys. What the heck is going on Monday Night Raw? It's not been bad thus far. I must say, I'm liking Raw. Next up, I'm going to get through these. Oh my goodness, I gotta sing again. Oh boy. Turn it down, turn it down. Here we go. After all is said and done, you got a steel chair. Now he better run. His name's Minnow. Oh yes. Dude, he got the steel chair. He gave a steel chair to John Cena. I think that was Alberto Del Rio in the ring there. Well, yeah, there were parts of that match that weren't as clean as possible, but Brie has never been the notoriously cleanest worker anyway. Like I don't think I've ever seen a Brie match where it start to finish was just, it didn't look like she was counting steps or doing anything. I mean, she's all right, but I must say I kind of come to expect that sort of thing from her. Minnow, thank you so much. And then guess what? Minnow. That's Can Balor. The Minnow says know your dang role, okay? You guys got to know your role around Minnow, okay? You got to know. Oh, hey, do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to see the unveiling of the pay-per-view? The next GWE pay-per-view. If you guys don't know what the GWE is, it is my created wrestling league. Something I've been doing since 2014. It is one of the most prestigious and exclusive and awesome and talented, just talent-filled, hype, unexpectable, just incredible wrestling leagues on the interwebs. I do it on twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga, guys. There'll be some GWE action. GWE stands for Gritty Wrestling Empire. Okay, not Gritty Wrestling Entertainment. No, the entertainment is a must. We already know that part. Empire is what we are. We are an empire of wrestling perfection.
To face.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. SkullCrusherPrincess! SkullCrusherPrincess. What? SkullCrusher hype. The SkullCrusher hype. She brought out King Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura. Goodness gracious. Thank you, SkullCrusher. Are we back to action? No, still commercials. Alright. You know what that means. Minnow. Once again. Goodness gracious. You hear that glass break? What if the glass breaks tonight? What if Stone Cold comes out? Let me tell you something. I don't know. I can't do the voice like him. I wish I could, but then again, I kind of don't. I kind of don't because I think I'd have to give up something else I can do. Like I wouldn't be able to talk like Smeagol. Neck to snap. Yes, neck to snap. No, not Enterprise. Empire. Gritty Wrestling Empire. No, it's an empire. I'd rather have an empire than an enterprise any day. Think about it. Think about it. The Starship Enterprise or the Galactic Empire. Although the Starship Enterprise did a lot of good stuff. But still, empire, all right? Empire. That's what I'm talking about. Let's find out. Let's find out what they got next going on over here. Connor's Cure. They're talking about Connor's Cure. Ah, Bobby Roode backstage.
No, tell me you're excited.
With Chad Gable.
I am excited.
Uncle Bob Roode.
It always does.
This is going to be good.
Tonight
Chad, Bobby, excuse me. We are just moments away from your tag team debut here on Monday Night Raw.
Tag team debut?
What led to this new partnership?
The truth is, Charlie, I keep a close eye on everything that goes on around here. And lately, I have just been captivated by the way Bobby Roode carries himself in the spotlight. All I could think to myself was, I want in on that.
I want in on that? Really? That's what you're going to say?
I mean, those are some very kind words, Chad. I appreciate it. And coming from a former tag team champion, I mean...
Oh, my goodness. I was like, what are you doing, Seth? Oh, my goodness. I was like, Seth, what's going on? Oh, here we go. Glorious. Thank you very much. Thank you for burning it down. SkullCrusher doing the dang thing out here. King Spade. Thank you for joining us, King Spade. And all of a sudden, Chad Gable comes out from behind him. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, thank you so much. Wolf doing the dang thing as well. I have not seen the Purge TV show. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode are apparently a tag team now, guys. I don't know about this. And guys, please keep in mind. Stop saying stuff in the chat right when it happens, guys, because you're ruining the show for me when you do that. I've said this probably a couple hundred times to these people, so please, guys, stop announcing things right when they happen in the chat. All right, let me say it first, then we can talk about it, because you're ruining it for me. I like reading the chat, I like reading you guys' stuff, but I don't want to have to like close my chat down completely and just watch Raw, you know. So please. I don't see nobody on the screen yet. All I see is Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. Apparently, Chad Gable is glorious. Glorious. Man, they're playing this up. And now he's in the spotlight. Oh, they're fighting the Ascension. Connor and Victor. Oh, they get a promo?
Time tonight. A flash in the pan.
Uh-oh.
Someone who couldn't make it in the singles division. And then there's you. A sawed-off duck butt.
What's so funny about that?
I'm not entirely sure what Connor meant by that, but
what starts tomorrow?
Gable certainly took offense.
Oh, okay.
You can't deny.
I didn't know if it was started yet or
in the
not.
Singles division, a former United States champion.
All right, so that means that Bobby Roode and hang on. That means Bobby Roode and Chad Gable get a promo, and so does Victor and Connor. Chad Gable, that's cool. It's cool to see Chad Gable actually getting a promo. And it's nice to see guys fighting, because this it's been seeming like they've been filling a lot of these shows with nothing but promos recently. Bobby Roode, he's number 25. All right. All right, so let's go for Connor, 72, and Victor, 125. Oops, 125. All right, cool. 24. All right, just a page full of promos over here so far. If you guys see the
this is where strategy really comes into
play.
Notice
just
how
a page full of promos.
Cut the ring in half.
Oh my goodness, Bobby Roode's in a lot of trouble here. He's getting killed. Not killed, but hurt. The glorious wrestlers. I will not watch the Purge series. Well, you're going to be seeing the Purge in the GWE apparently, though. I don't think the Purge can be denied in the GWE. But this may be a perfect opportunity. So next commercial, if you guys want to see it, I need to see the letters G, W, and E in the chat. If you guys want to see American Glory, that sounds good. Documentary, I like that. American Glory. If you guys want to know and want to see the unveiling of the newest, the latest, and the upcoming Gritty Wrestling Empire pay-per-view that I have come up with, put GWE in the chat. Let me know.
Caliber of Bobby Roode and Chad Gable tonight would certainly boost their momentum.
All right,
definitely
there we go.
Good for their mental game.
Right now, Bobby Roode is just getting choked by Connor over here.
Physical game sometimes even out here.
Connor's big too.
That's a great point.
If it's not beer money, dude. A lot of people talk about that happening, but I don't see it happening. I don't think the WWE would allow that.
Roode away from his partner. It's funny to see how the pendulum has swung. A few minutes ago, Chad Gable was on fire in there. Bobby Roode came in and things aren't looking so bright.
Saw the Purge movie. Yeah, I've seen the Purge. It's not a bad movie.
And to be fair,
I like
he didn't look like he was quite ready to tag
Glory. That's
when he
good
did.
Tag, Victor.
That is a good one right there.
Tags by the Ascension. Double
GWE.
In the ring. Cover here by Victor.
Oh, yes. Look at this.
Another near fall for the Ascension.
Look at this.
This is a great
We're going to fill the whole chat with it?
Nothing pretty.
We're almost filling the whole chat with it.
Bobby Roode. First Connor, now Victor.
Yep, now Victor is just choking some of the life out of Bobby Roode in the center of the ring.
For the Ascension tonight.
Bobby hasn't left the mat in some time.
See Chad Gable on the outside, anxious to get in, help out his newly found tag team partner.
Chad impressed that he says Roode carries himself in the spotlight. He wants to be a part of it.
Bobby Roode trying to make his way back to his feet.
Gable said he was captivated. You can't blame him.
Destroying the stomach of Victor.
Individual. Carries himself
Bobby Roode
like a
can definitely outpower
big right
Victor here, but he's got to. Oh, he almost went for a glorious DDT.
Just have.
Great awareness.
I don't think that should have counted as a tag.
Yeah, Victor didn't realize that Gable is now legal.
That tag shouldn't have been legal. Chad Gable was far from the corner and he let go of the tag rope. He let go of the tag rope and he got the tag with the same arm he let go of. Ooh, nice suplex from Chad Gable though.
Gable has all the tools.
That was an illegal tag in my book.
Launched out to the apron.
Oh, front flip senton off the apron, just runs over Connor.
One fluid motion.
Chad Gable up top, jumping real far with the missile drop kick.
Boot to the face.
Incredible.
That's two boots to the face.
And Gable measuring his man from behind, rolling him.
Look at this power.
Oh my goodness. Deadlift. Beautiful suplex with the pinning combination. He actually won with it. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode pick up a tag team victory. Okay. Okay, I like it. What is it? What is it when you win? It's a one? Yes. Well, actually, it's a tag win. Are they a dedicated tag team now? They actually said that they are. So, I guess I'm giving them. I guess I'm giving them a 9. I guess I'm giving them the actual points. Oh my goodness! What's this? What is this? WWE champ, thank you so much. It is all over. Bobby got that Joker smile. He did. He looked creepy. He had a really creepy smile when he won. Now they're in the ring just hamming it up and hugging it out. Is Jason Jordan going to return and just smash both of them right now? Jason Jordan returns as a heel? Do it. Come on, Jason Jordan. No Jason Jordan. No Jason Jordan. What is this? 100 bits over on Twitch?
There's a brand new album that you can download on iTunes.
WWE champ killing it. It's WrestleMania!
For what, Cole? Well, we're about to walk with Elias.
Yo, thank you guys so much.
Live on Raw. Next.
Let's party.
Elias on Raw next.
They're over 9,600.
Thank you so much. WWE champ. With one of the most epic, if not the most epic, RKO that I've ever seen. I know other people like some other ones. I do like all RKOs. But that one has a special place in my heart. So good. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. That was a pretty good match, though. I must say, I did not dislike that match. It was as long as it needed to be in my book. Tag team loss, 11 for the Ascension. I think they have. When's the last time the Ascension won a match? Probably on like Main Event or something. Main Event or WWE Superstars. They probably win on there all the time. WWE champ, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Dude, 100 bits. That is a lot of bits, man. I appreciate that. Alright, it is commercial time, so I told you guys I would unveil it. Oh my goodness! WWE champ! Doing the dang thing over here. It's WrestleMania! Yes! Dude, that RKO is so fresh. Am I streaming this on Twitch too? No, I am not. But people can give bits at any time. Like, you can give bits at any time. You can donate at any time, and you can do those games that I was telling you about where you can earn points or earn free subscriptions and stuff on Twitch. You can do those at any time too. I don't have to be online for those to work. The only thing I really have to be online for is the meals, like what SkullCrusher just sent me. I have to be online for that to work, or you have to request that I make it available. But everything else you can still do while I'm offline. So if you guys are ever know if I'm offline and you're just like, hey man, I want to give some bits to Gritty. I understand it's kind of like I'll do it when he's online so I can get the props and support. But hey. Another 100 bits! WWE Champ is lighting it up over here. Dude, WWE Champ. Off the charts. Off the house. Dude, WWE Champ is out here just destroying. Destroying in like a very, very good way. Alright, I'm going to show you guys right now. Here it comes. As long as this is... Okay, yes, here we go. The unveiling. Are you ready? Are you ready? How are you confused? You can do it when I'm offline, okay? What I'm saying is, like, they're just going in my chat and giving bits. I have it set up to where whenever a bit comes into my chat, I have an on-screen notification that'll show up on whatever I'm on.
Face. To face.
I love how he points to face. Oh my goodness. SkullCrusherPrincess doing the dang thing over here. SkullCrusher hype on tilt. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like that notification. King Shinsuke. Here we go. The unveiling, guys. Here it comes. Ready. Oh, they got custom tees. Set. Go. GWE Rage in a Cage. Oh my goodness, guys. It is time. That is the name. It has been unveiled. This is the name. This is the logo for the newest and upcoming pay-per-view that I am doing on my Twitch channel. It's coming up. I will be letting you guys know about the date and the exclusive details on Twitch tonight, but I wanted to unveil this here for you guys as a thank you for being here. Rage in a Cage. And we got Elias in the ring, man. The hits just keep on coming, don't they? The hits just keep on coming. Elias is here, guys.
Hello, I am Elias. We live in an insane world. Last week I was slapped by an insane girl.
Oh, yes.
There's only one way to take a stand, that's to follow me to the promised land. I said, follow me to the promised land.
Rage in a Cage.
And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
I do, I do.
I strongly dislike women who hit men. And that is exactly what Trish Stratus did to me last week, okay? She wandered out here, she interrupted me, and she ended up embarrassing herself. That's what happened.
Stop the hype. SkullCrusherPrincess, we'll see you later. Thank you so much.
That she is struggling with a fact.
Thank you, SkullCrusherPrincess.
A cold hard truth, a universal truth, an everlasting truth that everyone here knows. And that is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Now, as I was traveling into Columbus, I had all kinds of different thoughts about my song and what it would be, you know. And I thought about Christopher Columbus and how if he knew that his name would be associated with this city, I mean, he would have turned his ship right around and went back to Europe. I mean, everything about
It's happening in my very own arena, man. My very own arena.
Well, let's talk about the Ohio State Buckeyes, you know?
Here it goes. Here it goes.
I mean, what is a Buckeye? I mean, it's got to be the least intimidating mascot I can think of.
Kind of true.
I mean, it's not like a Wolverine, you know, like they've got in Michigan now.
Talking that trash.
Yeah. Now that is a mascot I can get behind, but it shakes me to think about the rotten people this city can produce, you know, so I decided to write a song about Columbus. It'll just sum everything up, but right now I'm going to need you all to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, but most importantly, shut your mouths.
Thumbs. Guys, everybody in here, please leave a thumbs up on this broadcast, guys. Alexa Bliss, what's she got to do with this? Uh-oh. Alexa Bliss is out here. She brought Mickie James with her, and she brought Alicia Fox. Oh, boy. Elias just cannot get a day off, man. He's always got some trouble headed his way. All right, so we got Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox. If you guys have not already left a thumbs up on this broadcast, please take 1 second of your time and click that thumbs up, guys. It is very helpful, and it is appreciated, and also it helps this broadcast to be higher up the rankings, people to be able to see it, new people to be able to find Team Gritty, come hang out with us, support the cause.
I've got this, ladies. Newsflash, Elias. Columbus is the birthplace of the goddess.
Oh boy.
In fact, I graduated high school in this very building. So I guess it's safe to say Columbus is home sweet home. And there's a little chant we like to do here in the Buckeye State, Elias, and it goes a little something like this. OH!
This place is loud. This place is loud.
That, Elias? You hear that? That is the sound of all the mindless Ohio imbeciles.
Ooh, wait a minute.
They're just reacting like the sheep they are.
Oh, jeez.
Thought I recognized that.
She flipped it on them. She flipped it on all them.
My hometown, 100% true. I could not.
Thank you.
Don't act like you don't agree with me because you're stuck here. I could not get out of this dump quick enough. It's like I was surrounded
Thank you for voting.
by all
Thank you for voting and donating.
Zombies,
Voting.
like,
Voting and donating, Richard Lake. Thank you, man.
In fact, I think I recognize some of these zombies from high school. Hi, zombies.
Hi, zombies.
Likewise, right? I mean, look where you are, and look where I am.
Hi, zombies.
Just let that sink in for a minute. So, Elias, it's clearly safe to say you are in the ring with the biggest star to ever come out of this city.
It's obvious. That's very obvious. Yes.
And honestly, I don't want to keep dwelling on the awesomeness about me, so I wanted to come out here and personally apologize for the absurd reactions of the Mother of the Year, Trish Stratus. I mean, what kind of message is she sending to all these young girls around the world? That it's okay to go and slap people who are more talented and successful than you?
Alexa, I couldn't agree more, you know? I mean, there's just so much jealousy for beautiful and gifted superstars like us.
Exactly, you know? And don't even get me started on Ronda Rousey and her pet cat, Natty, but...
Thank you, Game Maker. Thank you very much,
But don't worry, I'm going to take care of each one of them one by one. First, Trish at the first ever all-women's pay-per-view WWE Evolution. Ronda at Hell in a Cell, and Natty here tonight. But before I do that, could you sing that song you were about to play? Because I want to walk with Elias.
Does she really? What happened to Braun?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Braun's going to come out here and destroy Elias. Oh, really?
Interrupted again.
I did not expect her to be here tonight. Ronda Rousey, the Raw Women's Champion. Ronda Rousey's here. Interesting. She got a mic? What's she here to do? Beat up all three of them? Ronda Rousey's in town, guys. This place is erupting for her. I like it. And Natalya. Gosh, they just really want to stack this screen up. Can we just have everybody on Raw on this episode of Raw, please? That'd be great. Chick-fil-A says tonight is Nugget night. Hey, that sounds good to me. Amanda Jordan, what is up? Amanda Jordan. What? Amanda Jordan came here only an hour into Raw. That's awesome. That is very awesome. I'm glad you can make it before the end, Amanda. Always awesome to be able to hang out with you. Natalya is here. And Ronda Rousey is going to just hang at ringside. All right. They're having a little talk. No, we're going to commercial.
In one look.
We're going to commercial. All right, guys, commercial time. So it's Natalya versus Alexa Bliss. All the rest of these people are not really invited. They're just out here. So let's get rid of Elias, because I'm pretty sure Elias isn't going to hang out at ringside, but the rest of these people might. So far, this has been a pretty good Raw. I must say it has not disappointed me yet. There have been a few little lulls, but altogether, this is feeling like a Raw before a pay-per-view or something. It's feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Thanks for streaming all in. Kelly Matthews, thanks for being here. Thanks for even acknowledging that I took that time, because $40 is a lot of money to pay for a pay-per-view and just hope people will show up and hope people will like it and hope that it's good. But I really have faith in Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks, and also have faith in the fight card that they presented me. I was like, dude, it can't go wrong. So I was just hoping that people would come through and people would support, and that my moderators would be here just in case the chat got wild, and it did. We had over 300 people in here watching at the same time. It was nuts. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. It got nuts like Bruce Wayne. But thank you to the moderators who hung in there and wrenched some people and got it under control. And thank you to everybody who was in here just having fun, and everyone who left a thumbs up on that broadcast, who hit over 100 thumbs up. I think it's at like 30,000 views now. You guys really, really helped me out, so I appreciate it very much. Minnow. Let's give some props to Minnow again. There's more than 300 people. Yes. Sharing 2 cold ones with the chat. Minnow doing the dang thing. Yeah, mods had a busy time. That's why I was trying to say thank you to everybody. 2 cold ones Minnow is sharing with the chat. Thank you so much, Minnow. It was more than 300 people. Our peak was like 389 people were in here just chatting it up or telling me to show this stream. Oh my goodness, Minnow! We got it. Serpent Den's in the house. What's up, Serpent Den? Thank you so much. Minnow doing the dang thing. And then also, Jack W.
And here comes the big dog.
Jack W. I'm not even sure if he's still in the chat or what, but Jack W., thank you for subscribing. If you're not here, hopefully you see this later. If you are here, there you go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for clicking subscribe. Hopefully you click that bell icon too. That way you can show up whenever I do these and hang out with us. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, back to the action. Natalya versus Alexa Bliss. Hopefully Alexa Bliss will turn in a good match here. I've been very underwhelmed by her wrestling recently. I'd like to see her do something good in this match.
Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. Bliss's rematch in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell
The Rock
pay-per-view
says, it
event,
doesn't
streaming
matter
live
what
on
The Rock says.
WWE Network.
Yep.
Well, hopefully this time it'll be longer than the first one.
Yeah, what do you do if you're Alexa Bliss, Corey, to get ready after the way that Ronda dominated her at SummerSlam?
I assure you, Alexa's been training incredibly hard in various mixed martial arts.
I look crazy?
And be fully
I must be
prepared for
crazy,
Ronda
man.
Rousey.
I must be crazy.
Carry takedown by Natalya into the armbar and Ronda Rousey.
Probably the only person on YouTube right now wearing this hat
Lock that armbar in, girl.
with this hairstyle.
Ronda Rousey, her bread and butter, the armbar.
I just do me, man. I just do me. I can't really be held responsible for other people's beliefs or what they think of me, but
not calling Alexa Bliss the Raw Women's Champion. I'm so used to it.
No, she's not. She went down fair and square, and this is the world that we live in, Graves. You got to get used to it.
The official backing Natalya off.
All right, Natalya has to let go of her hold.
So Alexa got caught up in the ropes.
Alexa Bliss rocking a new hairstyle. It's just all blonde, it looks like. She doesn't have those weird, like, blue tips and stuff.
He looks like she's having fun out here tonight.
Natalya has her leg, though.
Natalya always has fun.
Natalya going for a dragon screw.
Alexa,
she lets go of her leg.
Natalya.
And Natalya stomps her hand. Where are we going? Irish whip.
Alexa is a sports person, a competitor.
Here we go.
A sports person.
Natalya. Nice rope assisted.
Just across the ring. And that right there is classic Natalya.
I don't even know what to call that. Anyway, straight into it. It's like a tail breaker. Hits her with a tail breaker, tail buster.
Ronda Rousey saying, "Come on, Natalya, you can do it." As the sports person rolls into the corner.
Yeah, chill. We don't flirt with each other in here. All right. I understand you might feel a certain way about somebody's looks, but guys, please keep it out of the chat, all right? Not that type of chat, all right? There are places on the internet out here where you can talk to people like that, though.
Make no mistake about it. She wants to.
That is not the goal of this.
Oh, look at it. Fox and James taking cheap shots into Natalya.
Who's commentating? It's Renee Young.
Busy with Bliss, didn't see.
Renee Young is out there. Oh my goodness, nice DDT. It might be over. That was a bad looking DDT though. And I don't mean bad looking good, I mean bad as in bad. Natalya did not look like she was ready to take it or something.
I told you Bliss is
she's gonna hit her with the armbar.
Alexa Bliss with an armbar. This is Ronda.
But Natalya was already out. She's waking up to an armbar. What a horrible way to wake up. It's over with.
And the elbow hyperextended. Oh yeah,
it is.
Taps. Oh my goodness. Alexa Bliss wins with the armbar. Oh, just adding insult to straight to the face of Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey climbs in the ring like a big bully. Alexa Bliss picks up the win off the armbar on Natalya. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Alexa Bliss is back. She's trying to get a cheap shot in. Oh, my goodness. Ronda Rousey has a hold of her. Oh, and now Alicia Fox from behind. Oh, Alicia Fox catches another arm drag. These arm drags are so horrible. They're so bad for you. Oh, Bliss with a chop block from behind and then tosses Ronda Rousey to the outside. Alexa Bliss caught just the brunt of damage in this. Oh, and then just sends Ronda Rousey into the steel steps on the outside. Ay, ay, ay.
Alexa Bliss, all business tonight.
In your face, Ronda. No, it's all good. Don't worry.
Weeks away from Hell in a Cell.
Here we go. Ooh, uh-oh, wait a minute. Here come these punches from Ronda. I love Ronda's punches so much.
Rousey's always ready to
She
fight
hit her with
back.
3 punches, and it just sent her just gone.
Certainly took some punishment there at the hands of the goddess.
And now, Ronda just tending to her friend, Natalya.
There's the terrifying glare.
I don't give a dang about my outfits. What is her outfit? Gatherbot got me hooked on WWE Champion. Oh, man. I've been wanting to play that. Is that the one where you're like, where you're breaking stones? Like Puzzle Fighter? Did you ever play Puzzle Fighter? Judo tosses, yeah. Yeah, especially when it's somebody like Ronda with all that power behind her movements, and somebody like Alicia Fox, who's so long. Alicia Fox got some great body control to not get super jacked up from those, because Ronda's really tossing her, man. She's really tossing her. It gets you, man. I try to tell everybody, I'm like, hey, play these games at your own discretion, guys. Don't go spending money on them. If it asks you for money, don't spend any money on them, unless you just really love the game, because never will you have to spend money on anything in there. If it starts asking you for money, just do something else. I don't want you guys having to do anything like that. But hey, like I said, it's your cash. My goodness. So Ronda Rousey shows up and starts destroying once again. And now they're showing a replay of what happened earlier tonight with the Shield and the, what are we going to call them, guys? Did we come up with a name for the alliance of Braun and Dolph and Drew? We need a name for that. I wonder how long it's going to last for. Now, let's get Alicia Fox out of here. Let's get Alexa Bliss out of here. Let's get Mickie James out of here. Let's get Natalya out of here. And let's get Ronda out of here. Goodness gracious. They have done their best to make me put every single superstar on this ring tonight. Can I play Minecraft again? You'd have to tweet me about it. You have to tweet me about it. And you'd probably have to vote for it as well. We do votes for the marathons. I'd probably play it during a marathon for like an hour. Let's get the props going again, Minnow! The Monster Kids? The Monster Squad! How about the Monster Squad? Remember that movie, The Monster Squad? Let's call them the Monster Squad, guys. Braun, Dolph, and Drew. Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, the Monster Squad. How about that, guys? I think, Amanda, you just helped me out so much by saying the Monster Kids. The Monster Squad. I love it. The Monster Squad. How about that? Minnow, thank you so much for your super chats, dude. Oh, we're backstage with Braun Strowman. Not Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin. Oh, Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman. Oh, and the Monster Squad.
Glad the Shield got arrested and hauled out of here tonight. Luckily for you.
We're gonna break him out of jail and then beat him up.
So I suggest you find us some competition. I'll see what I can do, but...
Yeah, we're not exactly asking. Are we, boys? I get you're the acting general manager, and that's great. This is our show now, and we want competition.
The Monstars?
What do you have in mind?
Monstars,
Well,
Ricky
since
Gray, I
Seth
like
Rollins
that
got
too.
arrested, I can't invoke my rematch clause for the Intercontinental title.
Could do it in jail.
Drew and I, tag titles match tonight.
Look, any other night I can make that happen, no problem. But we've already promoted the Revival for the Tag Team Championships.
Revival? Didn't you say something about Revival? You're not able to compete or something?
Oh, hang on.
I have to make other arrangements.
Huh.
I suggest you do your job tonight. You better find me some competition.
We know what Braun's capable of when he wants competition. I suggest Corbin give it to him.
Well, still to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is here for the first time since the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw to give his thoughts.
Perhaps the next Raw Tag Team Champions, The Revival. Dash Dawson, last week you accused the B team of making a mockery out of the tag team division. Are you at all concerned that
Charlie, everything we said about that Bert and Ernie tag team is the truth, okay? Embarrassment, joke, mockery. Webster ain't got enough words in his dictionary to define what it's...
Oh! Ziggler and McIntyre!
Come on! Oh my gosh!
Oh gosh. Sorry guys, I was muted. Oh my goodness! Sorry, my food got here, guys. It showed up. Thank you so much to SkullCrusherPrincess. Dude, I am kind of happy about this, though. I don't want anybody to get hurt.
They hardly look capable.
But I'm kind of happy about this because I've seen enough of the Revival versus the B team, dude. Like I was saying, as the show started, this would be like their 4th chance at getting this title in the last month and a half. There are titles out there that have not been defended for like 60, 100 days and stuff. I think it's all right for them to move on to some other tag team right about now. Dude, Joe doing the dang thing. Yeah, I was muted. Apologies, guys. I muted it when I went to get my food. The guy came. He delivered the... Shawn Michaels is coming back tonight, guys. Yes, he will be on Raw. I don't think he's going to become like an active competitor, because if he was going to become an active competitor, he should have done it when AJ Styles wanted to fight him. That would have been... I still think that is one of the fights that we legitimately missed out on. There's so many dream matches that are not possible because either one person is way too old or something. But I think that right when AJ showed up, that Shawn Michaels could have trained up a little bit. I think he was just really in the mode to just help people out and be at the Performance Center, and he just wasn't expecting for there to be an athlete other than maybe Seth Rollins that he would want to get in the ring with, you know. And you could tell the way he said it when people told him about it. He could tell the way he said it, the way that he responded to it. He's like, man, if only I was younger. You could tell he wished that he could do it. It would have been awesome. I'd rather see Dean and Seth as tag team champions. It would be cool, but like we've seen that. We've seen that. And fairly recently, Seth was a tag team champion. He was a tag team champion with Jason Jordan, like just a couple months ago, back before Jason Jordan got injured. I think it's good to put some spotlight on some other people and spread around these titles a little bit. Make some other people, give some other people some prestige. Plus, if there was a way to get a belt on Drew McIntyre on the main roster, at least the first belt, I think this would be fantastic. And I don't know if the B team have a chance in where beating the Monstars or the Monster Squad. What did I get? I got the Hawaiian plate. I put it in the refrigerator already. I didn't want it to get cold because I know what happens. Like I show it to you guys and then I put it down and then it gets cold and then I put it in the refrigerator. It gets cold. I'd rather just put it in there. But it is looking good. It's smelling good. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you so much to SkullCrusherPrincess. And thank you so much to Minnow. I'm going to get through all these notifications, guys. Jason Jordan's your long-lost brother? I didn't know that. It is commercial break time, guys, so I'm giving some props to Minnow, who has been dropping these super chats all night long. He's been challenging some people to try to get this boss title, man. He got the boss title several times tonight, but there are some other people stepping in to make it a little hard for him. And this Wednesday, guys, after NXT, I'll be live streaming during NXT, giving you guys the live recap. This episode of NXT coming up is set to be just on fire, and then right after that, guys, as soon as NXT goes off the air, I'm switching over to do my Mae Young Classic reaction for the first episode of the Mae Young Classic 2018. And if it is anything like last year, it is going to be one of my favorite things that they do this year in the WWE. Just incredible women, incredible athletes, incredible matches. So please be there. It's going to be fun. Turn on your WWE network and join me in seeing some of the wave of the future, incredibly talented athletes that they're going to put out there for our amusement and for a chance to just shine. Oh, here we go. B team. All right, here comes the B team. The B is going to stand for get beat. Are they actually going to let them? Who are they going to fight? You just automatically get a title match if you beat up the other guys backstage now? Seems like that'd be what to do. Why would you go out here and try to win? Why wouldn't you just beat up the guys who are about to fight and then just take their spot? I don't know, man. But I'm glad that I got them with their titles now. Aw, they're so happy with their titles and now they're going to lose them. I spent all that time. Yeah, I'll figure out this Superstar Showdown. That's not for a long time, guys. Superstar Showdown isn't for like another almost 2 months. So that's why I'm not hyping that up. But what I will tell you guys is look at the brand new, up and coming pay-per-view for the Gritty Wrestling Empire. GWE Rage in a Cage, guys. It is going to be on fire. This pay-per-view is going to shock and awe. Okay. My goodness. This pay-per-view that I'm talking about, Rage in a Cage, is going to be happening on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, guys. Get on over there. Twitch is the premier spot for gameplay. And I do the dang thing over there as well, and I would love to have you guys there. Come on by, check it out. That pay-per-view is not happening. I'll be letting you guys know the details of it tonight on Twitch. So join me if you want to know more. I'll probably be letting you know more anyway. The Revival is not coming out. Their music hits, but they're not here. And then here comes Drew and Dolph. Are they just going to let them fight for the titles? Seems kind of odd.
Depends on who you're referring to, Renee.
Yep. Here they come. Guess they're going to let them fight. It's kind of dirty. That's kind of dirty. But hey, look who we're talking about. These guys have been dirty. Here they are. Is it a title match?
No, when Drew McIntyre asked, "What if the Revival aren't ready to go tonight?"
Wow, so they gave it to him, yeah.
Quote, "I'll make other arrangements." Well, apparently these are those other arrangements. The other arrangements certainly benefit Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
The B team.
Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre have been cleared for takeoff. So if they win this match, they will be the new Raw Tag Team Champions. So I put the belt on the line behind them. And let's get the glitz and the glamour, guys. You know me, we cannot have a title match without the glitz and the glamour. This is a good Raw. It's a pretty good Raw. It's got some things that you would miss out on if you weren't watching it.
Completely different scenario.
Here we go.
It's a terrifying scenario.
Well, McIntyre and Ziggler.
You guys ready for this? Who do you think is winning? Okay, option one is the Monstars or the Monster Squad. Option two is the B team, guys. One or two. One.
From the B team.
One, two. Here we go. Who do you think is winning?
Talk about this matchup on social media. So it's
Game Maker, I can't put the link in the chat here. It's like blacklisted by YouTube or something. I have to show it to you on Twitch.
This could be done
I
quick
can't
here
put it in
tonight.
the chat. It won't let me. I've tried it several times. It's like one of the blacklisted links that YouTube doesn't want on their site for some reason.
Confidence out of these two from Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
So
They
you'd have to go over to Twitch and type in the command gather. Exclamation mark gather.
Now forming this. Oh, look at Dallas as McIntyre goes over the top rope.
I've learned never count the B team.
Shoulders down for Axel and almost won it here.
You could use Gokbox though. Gokbox does work.
Back slide. Shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
You can use Gokbox. Use the one that Nightbot just put in here. Gokbox works as well, but Gather's the one that people are normally talking about because it gives like free subscriptions and stuff.
Oh, nobody home. Here's Bo Dallas.
What do you guys think? Who do you guys think? 2, hopefully. Blueprint says 1. Blueprint says 1.
Did you hear that?
Says the Monstars.
As Dallas sends
Yo, wait a minute. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel work together like a fine old machine.
And McIntyre lands hard.
That was a bad spot right there.
Tall. Tag team title match continues live.
Little Caesar says done it.
They're 2 separate things, Mo. Gokbox is something different. Gokbox gives it takes you to games and everything like that you can donate with. But what I'm talking about, where you can get like free subscriptions and all that, and where most of these people are playing these games who are actually talking about it right now, they're talking about Gather. But yeah, you can use Gokbox. Gokbox will work. But if you go to my Twitch and you type in exclamation mark Gather, it should give you the command. It should give you the link because Twitch actually allows the link. So type that in, what I just put in the chat, on my Twitch chat, and it should pop up. Over here, YouTube won't do it for some reason. They won't allow it. It's strange stuff, but no, who knows? Yeah, man. The Braun and not Braun, Bo and Curtis Axel are actually holding their own for the first part of this match, and then we went to commercial. You still got 4.5 hours till Raw, Irish. Wow. You can't get a US feed at all? That's so weird, man. I mean, it's cool that you have all that extra time, but gosh. All right, let's see. What are these people thinking? What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? Richard Legg says he wants the B team to keep it. Big Rudd says he wants the B team to keep it. Who else is voting? Yep, Amanda Jordan. Rage in a cage. B team will win this, says Yellow Soap. Might be right. Might be right. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird that they would put the Monstars in this without them winning. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But let's give some more props to the next super chat that came through. It was Minnow cracking 2 cold ones. Cracking 2 cold ones with the entire chat. Thank you so much, Minnow. Yeah, you can try Gokbox. It works. Gokbox works. It's just I wouldn't even say it's more complicated. It's just different. Thank you, Game Maker. This is a cool thing. We got ourselves a title match on Raw. Irish, it's good to see you, man. I just unveiled the next GWE pay-per-view, the next Gritty Wrestling Empire pay-per-view that we're doing from the mind of Gritty, and I think it's going to be great. It is GWE Rage in a Cage. This pay-per-view is going to set the world ablaze, man. It is. I have plans for it that I really think you guys are going to like. It is going to be so fun. I'll be giving you guys more information on when it's happening. It's coming up pretty soon, and I'll also be giving you guys some more information on who will be included, what type of matches will be happening at it. It's gonna be pretty fresh. Zigglepuff. Yeah. There you guys have it. Rage in a Cage. Steve Weisers. Yep. I think we might have one more commercial left. All right. Let me give some more props. Minnow doing the dang thing. The Minnow hype is so off the charts. Second City's in the house. What's up, Second City?
Here's the cover for the tag team titles and a kick out by
Dallas. Dallas kicks out. All right, we are back to the match, guys. Title on the line. Raw Tag Team Championships up for grabs.
McIntyre
the Monstars just bullied their way into this
Ziggler
one.
Talking trash. He's got to be loving life with McIntyre and now Braun Strowman as part of the pack. Here's the cover by McIntyre. Kick out.
I feel terrible for the B team. They weren't expecting to face Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler tonight. They're preparing for an entirely different team. This is unfair.
Well, Drew and Dolph weren't preparing for a tag team title opportunity.
Thank you so much,
tonight.
Minnow.
It just
Minnow lit it up.
To fall upon their shoulders.
They're in a path of destruction.
Dolph and Drew made their own opportunity. You can't fault them for that.
Can't fault them. All I'm saying is I'm pro.
Are they even called the Pack? They keep calling them the Pack. Maybe that's their name.
So is the WWE Universe, who is trying to get the B team back into this match. Dallas trying to make a tag, and McIntyre.
I want to call them the Monster Squad, but I'll also call them the Monstars as well, because that makes sense. It's like the Space Jam movie where they had all those ringers on one team. I like calling them Monstars. That's funny.
Dolph Ziggler never stops talking trash.
Yeah, he's talking that trash. It's been a good Raw. We still haven't seen Shawn Michaels yet. I thought they would just have him come out first, you know?
Teaming up with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, and wouldn't you be if you had Drew McIntyre behind you?
And Braun Strowman on the other side. Dolph Ziggler understandably dripping with confidence right now.
He always has been, but now to have these two men flanking his side, I mean, he's pretty unstoppable.
Dallas fighting back.
Yeah, dude, if I had Braun and Drew McIntyre on my team, I'd be pretty cocky myself.
The last couple of months. Nice drop kick
oh,
in the face.
Jeez, nice drop kick by Dolph Ziggler on the kneeling Bo Dallas. Goes for the pin. Does not get the 3 count. Bo Dallas still gets the shoulder up.
But they're the tag team champs, bottom line.
Bo Dallas is going to have an imprint of that boot on his face.
Yeah. To this point, against all odds, somehow, some would say miraculously, the B team have been successful.
What? I'd say the Monstars or the Monster Squad sounds better than Brawlfintire.
Just has an attitude about him.
That's a funny sounding name. Tag titles are on the line, guys.
I mean, if you
have not already tweeted about this, if you haven't shared this somewhere, please share it somewhere, guys. Let people know where you're at. Let people know that if they like wrestling, they can come in here and hang with us and enjoy Monday Night Raw.
Winning a match as a tag team to Raw tag team champions in just a short period of time. It's pretty surreal to think about.
Oh, and a tornado DDT by Dallas. This could be his opening. Can he make it to Curtis Axel?
He needs a tag right now.
You got to feel like Axel's a mile away from him right now. Bo has endured so much punishment.
Yeah, Bo Dallas.
This could be the only opportunity Dallas gets.
Bo can get up to his feet and get Axel in this. This could change the course of this entire matchup.
Could be the turning point of the match. Can Dallas get there? McIntyre trying to prevent Dallas from making the tag. Bo an arm's length away.
Now look at this freakish strength from the...
Great counter by Dallas. Neck breaker.
In delivering the neck breaker, Dallas found himself even further away from Curtis Axel.
Drew makes a tag to Dolph, and here comes Axel.
Here we
go. The team have a chance.
Curtis Axel's running over Dolph. Going after Drew in the corner. Wait a minute.
Axel's going to town.
Axel needs to
slapping him on top of his head is enough now.
Ziggler
off the snapmare.
Oh, nice little front foot blockbuster. Curtis Axel got a full head of steam right now.
I can't believe what we're about to see.
They were super funny on that roster reveal with Rusev. The B team, Rusev and Lana. That was a funny roster reveal. I liked it. Oh, wait a minute. Beautiful fisherman suplex in the bridging combination. Ooh, Drew McIntyre has to break it up. B team's doing a good job here. Oh my goodness. The power of McIntyre just tosses Curtis Axel across the mat.
Well, at least momentarily.
Oh, Bo Dallas, you're going to wish you did not get involved. Oh, head first into the second turnbuckle.
First, he have a broken nose.
Oh, my goodness. Bo Dallas is gone.
Come on. Out of the ring. You're not legal.
The official admonishing Drew McIntyre. Dolph realizes he's got to make a tag now. Axel's down and out. Dallas is down and out.
Oh, nice little roll up by Curtis Axel trying to sneak it. Oh, super cakes. Dolph Ziggler super kick right to the chin. Curtis Axel is destroyed. Why isn't he going for the pin? He wants more? No, he tags in Drew McIntyre, the Terminator. The perfect flex. What an homage to his father. Oh gosh, what's this? Zigzag and the Claymore. That's over with. We're done here. We're done here. Drew McIntyre.
And the new Raw Tag Team Champions, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
Well, that was easy. Actually, it wasn't that easy. They still made the B team look presentable. They didn't get super stomped or super squashed. Holding up the championships, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler are your brand new Raw Tag Team Champions. And this reign of terror I could see going on for a long time. I could see both these guys at WrestleMania wrestling against somebody for these titles. I don't think that who could take them. The Shield, maybe that's the story. Maybe that's what they're gonna do here. Maybe the Shield will be the next people to step up. But that just totally just thwarts the entire tag team division once again. They've already had trouble making the tag team division look presentable, and now they're just gonna throw like a giant monkey wrench in it. I mean, it does bring prestige to it. Don't get me wrong. It makes it look like great. These tag team belts matter, but also it's like, who's gonna beat them? Who have they built up enough to beat them? Not the Authors of Pain. Not the Revival. Not Titus Worldwide. Worldwide. That's not happening. Might as well just engrave their names all across that, because I don't think these are going anywhere anytime soon. Unless the Shield turns their attention to those, it's over with, man.
And who does extraordinary
AOP.
things takes on the acting
They'll have to,
general
like,
manager of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin, tonight.
They would have to do so much. Oh wait,
The AOP, is that
what?
AOP's got Rockstar Spud with him.
Live? Why is the general manager of 205 Live with the AOP? Guess we're gonna find out.
What does he call himself? Drake Maverick.
Well,
they call him Drake Maverick.
We here at WWE
Drake Maverick now.
are so proud to once again be teaming with the V Foundation through Connor's Cure to help raise awareness for
versus the
pediatric
Revival.
cancer and raise funds as part of Pediatric
Cameron, what's
Cancer
up, dude?
Awareness Month. This year's campaign
I'm not mad about
features
that. I could dig it.
11 kids.
Yes, for sure, dude. I can dig it too. Like I said, I'm not mad about this. None of this is me being upset about these title changing hands, because B Team, they'll still get their rematch, which will probably happen at Hell in a Cell at this point. Hopefully they try to bring some prestige to these tag team titles, and they make it a actual main roster, like main fight card match, and not a pre-show match. But what can I say, dude? What can I say? I just don't think that anybody on Raw has been built up enough to actually challenge Drew and Dolph, and that's kind of their own fault, dude. They spent so much time replaying the same exact feud for the B Team and making every other tag team rivalry looked weird. AOP versus Titus Worldwide is like okay, who won that? I don't know who won that, but the fact that AOP didn't like literally destroy Titus Worldwide makes them both seem like they're equal ground, and that's not good, because Titus Worldwide has not seemed like a legitimate contender in the tag team division for a long time. So if you debut on the main roster and you have all this buzz around you as being one of the greatest tag teams that WWE currently has on its roster, and then all of a sudden you're considered equal with Titus Worldwide, it's kind of like a wasted situation, you know? Such a waste. AOP is so epic. So hopefully this next segment coming up after the commercial is going to be them doing something to start solidifying AOP as a legitimate threat, because whatever they've been doing, it's not been doing the job, all right? Not been doing what I needed to do. But we got ourselves brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, so this Raw has definitely kicked itself up a notch, I'll tell you that. Yeah, when Drew gets a singles run, it's going to be awesome. Drake used to be in TNA. Yeah, he was Rockstar Spud, right? That's what I know him as. I still call him that every now and then. They deserve it. I'm not saying that they don't deserve it. It's just like, who's going to take it from them? What's the conflict there? What are we going to be watching this tag team division for at this point? They'll just be walking around with the belt. It'll be like when Baron Corbin had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale trophy, and he just bring it around with him, and everybody's looking at it like, yeah, so what? Like, you won a Rumble, you won a Battle Royale, cool, man. Like it had nothing to it because it's like, all right, we'll see you next year to possibly get it from you. There's like no prestige to yearly titles. When there's one chance for someone to take it off of you, it's like it's almost a guarantee that you're gonna lose it next time. And so it's like, good, you won it one time. What did you get for it? Nothing. You didn't get a title shot. He didn't get anything. He got like a United States title run that lasted very shortly, and then he got a failed Money in the Bank cash in. Like it didn't mean much. So I just don't want the tag team titles to start looking like that as well, where it's like, oh, cool. Yeah, you got those red straps. Nobody's touching them. Smoking dulls your taste buds? Yeah, probably. I mean, you're putting smoke on your tongue. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Joe says, know your dang role, guys. Ooh, he just told you guys. The Joe says, thank you so much, Joe. That's what I say, at least. Let's see. Where we at? Boom. All right, the glitz and the glamour is gone. The title match is over with. We have ourselves brand new. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All through the pain. I don't know what they're going to be doing with this guy, but let's find out. Akam Rezar. And Drake Maverick comes out first. How strange. This is very odd. This is just a hodgepodge right here. Mishmash. This is some haggis. Akam. There we go. And Drake Maverick. Do I even have him on here? Pretty sure I don't even have him. Nah. I don't have him. Maybe I have him under Rockstar Spud. Let's see. Nope. Alright, well, he's got a mic anyway.
Drake Maverick, and I am the 205 Live General Manager.
Alright, let's give him the mystery mail.
I am also the manager of AOP.
Oh, they got a manager. He's their manager now?
And I'm going to make these men the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions.
Really? Drake Maverick is their new manager.
Suppose we got our answer. That's some incredible business acumen by Drake Maverick.
Well, for Keith Thompson and Jimmy James, they go into battle with...
And then AOP is taken down two mystery opponents.
Look at this.
Not legal.
Manhandling.
Right. So it's AOP versus Ryu and Chucky, guys. This is academic right here. It's gonna be over real quick.
Czar is legal. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that man has no idea where he is.
I don't know what that's gonna do for them. We'll just have to see. Like I said, it's.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Burying him in a corner.
It's like a Death Valley driver right into the turnbuckle.
Albanian psycho. Akam
on
the other side.
This is over with.
No, not this.
Super Collider.
This. Boom. Super Collider.
It's over with, dude.
The cover and the Super Collider brings the AOP to victory.
AOP gets a tag team victory. I don't understand what that does, dude. What does it do? I am diametrically opposed to there being squash after squash after squash for tag teams because it's like, are those guys even good wrestlers? Like the guys they just beat up, are they even good wrestlers? What does a win here do for them? What does this squash do for them? You just beat up two guys who don't look like they should be in the ring with you, and maybe they shouldn't. There's no context to it. It's like, if you beat Bruce Lee in a fight, everybody knows, oh man, you beat Bruce Lee? But if you beat a guy just named Bruce, that nobody's ever heard of, does that make you something to listen to or something to look at? Like, just beat up some guy named Bruce Lee who like works at the mall. His name just happens to be Bruce Lee, and now you're prestigious. Or if you beat up the legendary Bruce Lee, which one do you think matters more? They're beating up guys who I don't even know their name, so I don't know if that's like a good win or not. I just know that, oh, you beat them, good. Does that mean you're gonna beat Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre? I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't know, man. They didn't look capable. They didn't even look like they knew where they were. So I don't see squash matches doing much. I thought Ryu and Chucky had it too, man. I knew them. I knew them before their tragic accident with AOP. What if they kept L-Ring? Dude, if they kept L-Ring, I think they would have stayed on somewhat similar of a trajectory as they left NXT with. The fact that they just broomed L-Ring, and the thing is, I was thinking that they got rid of L-Ring because there was because he didn't want to travel because he's older, you know. But I don't even think that's it. I hear that he was fine with it. I think there was just something weird behind the scenes. Now they're advertising the Super Show, so let me get these points right. All right, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. That's 42 and 44. They both get tag team title wins. Tag team title win. Tag team title win. Pinfall or submission. That's a 19 for each of them. Jeez, man, they got a lot of points now. 10 points they get for that. And then Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. They're just advertising the Super Show right now, guys. So I'm just cleaning up the spreadsheet for the Fantasy League. By the way, thank you to everybody who got into the Fantasy League. If I did not get your picks by now, the picks are closed. So thank you to everybody who picked. Please understand that the Fantasy League season runs between major pay-per-views. So the first season ran up to SummerSlam. Second season is running from SummerSlam, from the Raw after SummerSlam up to the end of Survivor Series. The next one after that is going to run from the Raw after Survivor Series to the end of the Royal Rumble. So it's just the major ones. So basically, there should be 4 seasons in a full year. Shawn Michaels is supposed to be coming up next, guys. Oh boy! All right, so Bo Dallas, he's number 23. That is a tag team title loss, and Curtis Axel, that is a tag team title loss. Do they have a promo? Dash Wilder and I don't even know why I'm keeping track of them actually, because nobody's picked them, but I'm still gonna do it for tonight. Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, they each had like a little bit of a promo backstage before they got beat up. Scott Dawson, where you at? 105. 24, and this is a title loss. 3 points apiece. That's 21 and 21. 21. Beautiful. All right, I did it. JJ Jordan, what's up, man? Could this be Taker's farewell match? I don't know. I don't know, man. We've said that so many times recently. I kind of stopped worrying about that. Whenever he stops, he stops. I just really, I've been fooled enough. Oh, but wait a minute.
I'm not finished with you.
Oh yes, dude, Minnow.
I'm not finished with you.
He's not finished with you, guys. He's not finished with you. He's putting you through a cage. He was finished with Big Show right there, though. I don't think we've seen Big Show since then. Yeah, you only get one character, and you only get one character if you're on the Patreon, guys. This is a Patreon exclusive. You have to be a member of the Patreon to get a character in the gritty WWE Fantasy League, guys. The Fantasy League is separate from the Subscriber League. There were a lot of people who messaged me last night who were a little bit fuzzy on what I'm talking about. The Subscriber League is where you pick a male and a female that are from the that are actually in the game 2K18 and they wrestle on my Twitch channel. The Fantasy League is where what happens in real life on the screen, what I'm writing down every time somebody gets a promo, somebody wins a match, loses a match, all that stuff. That's the Fantasy League. That's what I'm always writing down here. That's the spreadsheet that I tweeted you guys out. And that is where I'm keeping track from the Raw after SummerSlam all the way up to the ending of Survivor Series, and whoever's character has or whoever's wrestler has the most points gets first place. Adam Bomb won it last season. He got $37 for winning it, so I'd say that was a pretty good investment. Bought 3 months of Patreon in exchange for $37. I'd say he came out pretty good. We're backstage. Rhonda, Natalia, right? And the Bellas.
Oh, Natty. I just overall don't feel myself right now, so I need a minute.
Oh, Natty. Love you.
Oh, no.
So bad. Me too. So, Rhonda, Nikki and I have been talking, and there is nobody like you here at WWE. I mean, at all. You are absolutely going to be the greatest women's champion that we have ever had. I mean, ever. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. But as you're finding out, there is more to being a champion than winning matches. I mean, that's true, but you coming to WWE, you inspired Brie and I to come back to WWE, and we just want to thank you so much for that. And yes. I mean, if you need any training partners, we're your girls.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Natty's been just so fantastic to me as a training partner. Yeah. Just thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, Natty's amazing. She is amazing, and we love her. But I don't know. I mean, I guess if you need any advice outside of the ring at all, I don't know, like running companies, writing a book, I don't know, fashion, anything at all. Definitely. We're here for you. We are always here.
I will 100% take you guys up on that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Well, you get better, okay?
It's fine.
Yeah, take care of those ribs. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Rhonda. Bye. There we go. What's going on? No, please, not my encoding, not now. Okay, I was about to say. Let's do this. Here he is, guys. Shawn freaking Michaels. Why is this crowd like the quietest I've heard them all night? This crowd is looking kind of suspect. What's going on? You know what it is? I don't even think they know who that is. What is going on? I mean, people are on their feet, but I'm not hearing anything. He sells it. He pops off the ropes and he sells it like it hurt. He's like, "Oh man, that hurt." What the heck? The legend, Shawn freaking Michaels, is in the building, in the ring. I'd be losing my mind, man. I would literally be yelling so loud, people would be staring at me all kinds of weird. They'd be like, "Yo, what the heck, dude? You know this guy?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I know this guy." Shawn Michaels hype. Shawn Michaels in the ring, guys. And he's got a microphone. He has short hair. That can't be him.
Was with the Undertaker and Chung forced to retire.
It's him, guys.
All right.
Let's go. Got my hat. I got my hat. HBK. HBK.
You know, usually I tell you just to stop it, that I'm not worthy, but you know what? I've decided I'm worthy of it. Shower me with praise, for goodness sakes.
I've decided I'm worthy.
All right, I can't take it anymore.
He's here.
All right, so it wouldn't be me if I didn't come out here and do a little shilling. So as you can see, got the new HB Shizzle shirt.
HB Shizzle shirt.
On sale, baby. Go get it. Limited time only.
I will get that shirt. I want that shirt.
For those of you scoring along at home, make sure you get your credit cards out. Go to the WWE Network, streaming online right now. Buy it, baby, the WWE Network. And while you're there, you can also purchase WWE Super Showdown from Melbourne, Australia, which is really why I'm here tonight.
You don't have to purchase it. I'd be screaming, but this crowd is barely budging.
Before I get to the
documentary, and I would get escorted out like the Shield.
And my own personal prediction, we're talking about
Doc and I get arrested like the Shield.
Last time ever, Undertaker, Triple H, WWE Super Showdown in Melbourne, Australia. That match is going to be insane, so insane that I have decided to get my old Fanny off the couch, get on a plane, fly for 98 hours or however long that
98-hour flight.
And be there personally to see this. Because this is going to be something that we are all never, ever going to forget. I can almost guarantee it.
Guarantee it.
Now, having said that, I gotta make a few comments on all of my WWE Hall of Famers and WWE Legends predictions. You know, I was surprised to see how many of them picked The Undertaker. Now, I would have understood that if perhaps, say, that whole WrestleMania streak was still intact. But it isn't. So I gotta be honest, I was quite surprised to see how many people still felt like The Undertaker had the advantage. Although my Texas buddy, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin and I are still in agreement with one another. Because we feel like Triple H is going to be the man to win this match. Now, I get it. See, you probably feel like I'm not really objective. I mean, let's face it. He's my best friend. We've been best friends for over 20 years. Let's face it. I loved him when he was a nobody. Now, granted, maybe I love him a little more because he's a somebody now, but still, I love him. You know,
I love him more now because he's a somebody.
But the fact of the matter is, it is purely professional. Undertaker, this is what you need to understand. The fact of the matter is that Triple H is still the game. He is still the cerebral assassin. And as far as what's left in the tank, sorry, my man, I think he's got a heck of a lot more left than you do.
Oh, dang. Ooh, talking that trash out here.
So, at WWE Super Showdown, the cerebral assassin is going to cerebrally assassinate The Undertaker. And Undertaker, one thing you need to understand is there is absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Hang on a second. I'm hearing the bell. I'm hearing the Undertaker's bell. Wait a minute. Is it really him? This has to be fake. It has to be like, I don't know, Elias or something. You gotta be kidding me. Is it him? Dude, is it really? Wait a minute. The smoke is here. No way. Not this far before the showdown, dude. They still got like almost 2 months. Really? Is it him? They're doing every camera angle, every camera cut. The crowd is going crazy.
It's the Undertaker.
Is it him? It is him! Oh my goodness, it is him! The Undertaker says, you know what? You know what, Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid? Better watch what you say around me. Better watch what you say about me. You have to be kidding me. He's here. Guys, The Undertaker is here at Monday Night Raw. This is what I was saying, man. They showed their hand too much. They told us that Shawn Michaels is going to be here. They told us that Nikki Bella and Brie Bella were returning. Like, there was no... and I'm sure that this tag team title switch was supposed to kind of throw us off a little bit. But, man, I was just hoping that they showed us their hand a little bit too much, and they knew and that they did it on purpose. He is staring Shawn Michaels right in the eye. He's staring through him. Shawn Michaels knows. He knows who he's facing right now. You have to be kidding me. This far before Super Showdown? This seems like something they would do like the Raw before Super Showdown. Wow, I wonder what they're going to do to build towards that. There's probably going to be some other really crazy matches on that fight card then. Oh my goodness. And he raises the lights with his hands. He's here, dude. They went all in on this Raw. Take this, Meltzer, you fool. I just realized the Undertaker made more appearances than Lesnar in the last couple months. That is kind of true. He was at WrestleMania. He was at, well, actually, no, Lesnar still had a few more appearances. But the Undertaker was at WrestleMania. He was at the Saudi Arabian show, the Greatest Royal Rumble. He's here right now. Lesnar still hasn't by a few appearances, but it's closer than it should be. It's a closer competition than it should be. Dude, I did not expect to be adding points to the Undertaker on this spreadsheet tonight. He looks like $1 million too, man. I don't know how he stays so ageless. I was worried about him like 3 years ago because he was not looking too good, but man, he came back looking ready. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Raw is now a 10. Yeah, this is going to kill SmackDown, dude. SmackDown's not touching this Raw. Trust me, I love SmackDown, but SmackDown's in trouble.
This just became personal.
Oh, jeez. Is he going to be special guest referee?
How long was it? 20 years? You and Triple H, best friends.
Undertaker. Let's go, guys. My goodness, this is hype.
In those 20 years, I took the best that you had.
Yep.
And I took the best that Triple H had. And I put you both down.
It's true.
And in the process, I reached in and took part of your soul. And your egos can't accept it. You chose Triple H because I took the one thing from you that was most important. Your career.
That's real, he did. He did, man. Oh, that look in Shawn Michaels' face.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think this is about? Let me make something perfectly clear to you. I am a man of my word. All right? Somebody had to restore faith in the system. Somebody had to stand and be committed to the words he spoke. Now, I know everybody else in this line of work can say whatever they want, and in 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, turn around on a dime and go back on their word. But guess who doesn't do that? Me. I have stayed away and stayed true to my retirement Because I am a man of my word. Because I am a man of honor, a man of integrity. I have stayed away and stayed retired out of respect for the system, out of respect for them, and most importantly, I've stayed retired out of respect for you.
Dang, dude, this is awesome. This is incredible. One more match. Dude, if they announce a triple threat for Super Showdown, there's no way I'm not watching that.
Every time I step into arena, I hear that. I hear the chant of one more match. And I still respect. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Yeah, that's what I said. It's about respect. You heard them. Year after year for nearly a decade. One more match. For nearly a decade, half that locker room, every WrestleMania, beating down my door, begging for a dream match with HBK. Every year, turning down literally millions and millions of dollars for one more match.
Dude, this is bringing a tear to my eye.
Yeah. I've stayed retired.
Dude, this is bringing a tear to my eye.
Respect for The Undertaker.
This is awesome. Just this promo is better than half the stuff that's going to be on Raw.
Is it respect?
Or is it fear?
Or is it fear?
Oh, wait a minute. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me.
Because if you had ever chosen to come out of retirement, there would have only been one person that you come for. Me. And make no mistake about it, I would put you down all over again.
Ooh, the trash, dude, the trash is big talk.
You know it. I know it. They know it. And there's one other thing you know. In Melbourne, Australia, I'm going to put your buddy Triple H down again.
Undertaker drops the mic. HBK with that look in his face. He is considering the possibilities. I am losing my mind right now, guys. This is one of the most hyped things I've seen on Raw in ages. And it's not that like jump out of your seat type of hype. It's that hype that just grips your heart. Oh my goodness. HBK has a long ride home after this, man. Wow. And just like that, The Undertaker has stepped back into the spotlight and shown why he is the Phenom. Why he is probably the most popular, most talked about wrestler of all time. Transcendent of the business. There are people who don't know one thing about wrestling who still know the name The Undertaker. That is the one thing they know. Lifts his hand up with the lightning and everything and is just walking away. But HBK is still pacing around the ring. He's got a thought in his head, dude. You know he's thinking, Australia. I don't know, man. I don't know. And they go to commercial on that? Oh, goodness gracious. That was perfect television. That was perfect wrestling television right there. That is a perfect 10. Okay? Ty Dillinger, I'm sorry. We'll see you on Tuesday. But on Monday, there was a different perfect 10. And it was the type of 10 that everyone should try to attain in their wrestling career. Very few shall ever touch it. My goodness. These two, we could see them once a year. But just the expressiveness on the face, the rivalry involved, the entire history of their careers, and what HBK was saying there, the fact that he stayed retired. He didn't just come out of retirement for $1 million deal to just get one more match or anything. It just makes it mean so much more. The build to this is already over as far as I'm concerned. I'm watching Super Show, even if, because Shawn Michaels already said he's going to be there. I'm watching it no matter what. I will sell pretty much anything to make sure I have the network and an internet connection and maybe just enough electricity for that day if I have to, no matter what, guys. Super Showdown is going to happen on this channel. Please be here, guys. If it's anything like what we just saw, it's going to be worth the price of admission, which is absolutely free if you're already paying for the network. They planted a WrestleMania seed in there as well. Dude, it's literally a perfect 10 promo. Those two killed it. Shawn Michaels came out being his normal wacky self, but you could just see, like, there's a different Shawn Michaels behind all that just came out. As soon as The Undertaker's music hit, as soon as he saw him, you could just see a different Shawn Michaels. The Shawn Michaels. You know, the one that gets in the ring and just steals everything. Steals your heart, steals your breath. That Shawn Michaels showed on his face immediately. All that goofy weirdness that he shows that makes us love him even more. That just melted away. This was an incredible promo. This was incredible. I knew there was a reason I went out of my way to make this brand new thumbnail and all this stuff, man. It is worthy. I'm so glad I spent the time. This thumbnail and this particular broadcast is going down in history, guys. That is for sure. My goodness. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Just 1 second. All right, we're backstage with Finn Balor and Baron Corbin.
I've been on the phone nonstop. I've been talking to the authorities. I've been filling out paperwork. You know, all that acting, general manager kind of stuff. And with that on my plate, I'm not going to be able to compete with you tonight.
Big surprise.
Look. Don't be disappointed. You still got a match. Now, you're not going to be able to go out there and prove your worth against me, which isn't much, but you're still going to be in the main event, and you're going to face
Bobby
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, great. Oh, gosh.
Well, Finn Balor does not look too pleased to be facing the monster among men tonight, but I cannot wait to see these two battle it out inside the ring.
In our main event later on tonight, can we talk about what a night this has been, though? Corey. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, face-to-face moments ago.
It was absolutely surreal to hear the Undertaker's bell.
You know that arena, like even the people who were not, even the people who were sitting down and not cheering like we would have if we were there, you know that moment they were looking around at each other like, yo, wait a minute, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? Is this how promos are supposed to be? Is this how rivalries are supposed to be? Yes, it is. Yes, it is how rivalries are supposed to be. Goodness gracious, man. That was off the charts. LX, what's up, LX? Yo, LX is in the house. Everybody, say what's up to LX. Can we get a chat full of LX? If you guys don't know who LX is a person I've spent probably over 100 hours hanging out with. He frequents a lot of the same streams as I do. Ryan J. Barber, he's one of my favorite people on this planet, one incredible wrestling fan. LX does the dang thing in a lot of different streams. He's a very, very cool guy. LX, thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for showing. Thanks for being part of this. We got Bailey and Sasha action. I feel sorry for them having to follow up after that particular segment there. That particular segment would not be a segment I would feel very happy to have to follow. But hey, the Boss and Hug connection can't get much worse than that name, so I guess they're thinking, hey, well, whatever. The Boss and Hug connection versus Dana Brooke and who? Dana Brooke herself? Wait, is it just a singles match? Dana Brooke coming out here in her finest Mortal Kombat gear. All right, Dana Brooke. I think she got herself a singles match. Worldwide? Dana Brooke, all right. I guess she got herself a singles match versus maybe Bailey. I'm going to put her in this match right now. Lex. No problem, dude. No problem. Oh, wait. She's got Ember Moon with her. Oh. All right. Well, now I hope Dana wins. Now I officially hope Dana wins. I was kind of hoping, but now I officially hope. Sasha, you got to move. Get over here with your partner. I know you want to be on that side now that you hear Ember Moon is coming out, but you gotta get over here. Ember Moon, dude. Ember Moon she's got to be women's champion sometime soon. I can't wait to see her with her feuding with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey versus Ember Moon could be a very good rivalry. All right, let's put you right there. Let's move Dana over just a little bit. There we go. That looks better. It's not perfect, but whatever. Purge night is tomorrow. Get ready, guys. Hey, it might happen tonight. It might happen tonight on the on Twitch. By the way, guys, speaking of Twitch, let me tell you a little something.
What you're going on about? I mean, Sasha and Bailey have a great friendship.
Let me tell you guys a little something.
Over the past couple weeks,
are you ready to see?
And Titus and
some of you have already seen it.
Dana Brooks,
I hope you're ready to see it.
Instructions, and she'll start things off against Bailey.
The Gritty Wrestling Empire's next pay-per-view is.
Been with Dana Brooke lately.
Very, very impressed. Last week was
GWE Rage in a cage.
Despite a losing effort,
poor Ember.
Very, very impressive. Had to be good for her mindset.
She looks great.
Yes.
Bailey.
I play Supercard, yeah.
Clothesline. Sasha Banks now with a Meteora.
Dude, I don't even know what that means, LX. I'm not good at the game. I'm not barring it. Like
here on Raw.
I mean, I understand, like you say, in Titan and The Undertaker, like all those things to me mean that you have cards way, way, way better than mine. I started playing the game maybe 3 months ago, and I just play it for fun. Like I promised myself I'd never spend $1 on it. That way I wouldn't get addicted to it and start costing myself. But it is a very, very fun game. GWE Rage in a Cage. This is the pay-per-view that is coming up for the GWE. This will probably be our last major pay-per-view before the super major pay-per-view. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but the last major pay-per-view before the super major one, before the 2K18 finale, and we head into 2K19. This pay-per-view, I'll be letting you guys know more details about it on Twitch tonight. So if you are a part of the GWE or you are considering joining the GWE, tonight would be a good time to show up and hang out and see what we're doing, see what we're up to, watch a couple of our matches, our wrestling league. It's pretty dang hype. Will there be blood and pyro? Oh, of course. Dude, will there be blood and pyro? Dude, there's blood and pyro like on the pre-show. Yeah, it's a good game. I like Supercard. I'd say I play it once every like 3 weeks or so. I try not to overindulge. I use it as like a starter thing to just get people in there hanging out and talking, and sometimes I make matches based off of it, like whatever cards people pick. Like I have people pick like you know, when you get to choose whatever card and you find out what the mystery card is, like whoever picks what number they end up fighting the person that they end up picking as a mystery opponent. So I try to make it fun. It's a cool game. Man, what a hype part that was. Man, I want to see if I can actually clip this. This is off the charts. Can I do it? We're at an ad. Oh, it's ad time. All right. Hang on. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let's give it up to Richard Legg. Oh, yes. Richard Legg straight up don't... No! He's going to RKO the AT-AT! Oh, my goodness. Richard Legg, what? How... Why would you do the Empire like this? There's blood and pyro at the same time if you're server dead. Richard Legg took down the AT-AT. Where's the AT-ST? Yo, Richard Legg hype. I saw something on the screen that said thank you. What was that? That was a mystery. I don't know what that was. Richard Legg hype. Dude, he RKO'd the Empire into the snow. What other broadcast can you say that? Did you just see Richard Legg RKO an AT-AT into the snow? Like, you can't say that just anywhere. All right, this is the Gritty Urban Saga. Richard Legg, thank you so much. Like I said, I have some of them set up for donations. I appreciate that so much, Richard Legg. Thank you for putting that money straight into my bank account. Almost. Let's say what's up to Cade as well. Cade, click and subscribe. Oh my goodness, Cade is the big dog. Cade, you're the big dog. We're back to action.
Flying and Belly doing a great job not allowing her buddy, Ember Moon, to make the tag to Dana.
Renee, how lucky are you? This is your second night on commentary ever. We're breathing rarefied air. The Undertaker was just here.
I cannot get over this. I mean, I still have the echo of his words in my head. This just got personal.
And not just the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels is here as well. Ember Moon, double cross body.
Nice stuff. Ember Moon taking out the whole opposite team with a crossbody.
See that here in WWE again.
What's he doing?
Now makes the tag. And
Ember Moon was doing like a weird little dance.
The official saying the tag wasn't official, and well, now it is. And
now it's
Dana
official.
into the ring.
Where was this referee when Chad Gable made that unofficial tag earlier?
Sasha Banks.
Dana just took Sasha's head off with that clothesline.
The feature? Yeah, Apollo Crews is at ringside.
Dana is a
yeah, the feature is at ringside.
Banks had an answer.
Went for the Meteora.
Apollo, the feature Crews.
Now with the power.
Oh, Dana Brooke. Nope. Reversed by Sasha.
Looking up for a backstabber, but
that's how she beat Dana last week. Dana, and it's Zaguri.
Dana Brooke is ready to step up
Dana
into the
gets this
spotlight.
win, man.
A big opportunity tonight for Dana Brooke.
There you go. Oh, no, crashes her back into the corner. Wait a minute. Sasha Banks rolls her up into the pin. This is over with. Yep, she got caught. She got caught. Dana Brooke loses again. Oh, man, the Boston Hug connection. They win again. Apollo Crews got in the way. She was like, I got this. Get out of the way. Sasha Banks and Bayley win off of a roll-up victory on Dana Brooke. She just could not get out of it. Not expecting it whatsoever. I can't handle this team, dude. Sasha and Bayley. To me, that is just Cornball Island. That is a place that I will not visit, even on the cruise of Jericho. I'll be like, Jericho, let me off. I'm gonna swim to the other island over here, man. I'm not going to Cornball Island, where Sasha and Bayley live. I can't be seen there. Let me off right here, Jericho. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Dana Brooke is walking away from Titus Worldwide. It's the end of Titus Worldwide having Dana Brooke with them? Oh, no. See what you did, Sasha and Bailey? No. Ember Moon, what? Why didn't you help? What happened? All right, Baron Corbin. Backstage, Baron Corbin's office. Bobby Lashley. What's Bobby Lashley doing back here?
Excuse me, Bobby. You just came out of a meeting in Baron Corbin's office. Are you able to talk about what happened in there?
It wasn't much of a meeting. He just handed me this.
Was he fired?
Is this a performance review?
Oh, yeah.
Performance review.
Despite Mr. Lashley's sunny, cool, and calm demeanor, his physical actions show a dangerous and malicious side that puts the entire Raw roster in danger. Therefore, as acting general manager, I am ordering Mr. Lashley to attend a special in-ring meditation intervention with Jinder Mahal.
The Cruise of Apollo. I love it.
You know
what?
what?
I think this
is the best thing for me, Charlie. Because...
No, he's not.
My man, acting general manager Baron Corbin, is helping me with my anger issues. Because I'm such an angry person. I appreciate his concern. Because sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit too tense. So I kind of look forward to meeting Jinder Mahal and finding my inner peace. My man, Jinder Mahal.
My man.
Help me chill out.
Help me chill out. Wait a minute. I like this role. I actually like this role for Bobby Lashley here. I'm actually not cringing at his acting here. It seems pretty cool. My man. Maybe he's just going to start calling everybody his man. I like that. I actually liked this Bobby Lashley segment. Normally, I'm sitting here during Bobby Lashley's segment like, just wrestle, dude. Stop talking. Just wrestle, please. Just stop. But this was good. This is good. Up next, Jinder Mahal versus Bobby Lashley. This has been a great episode of Raw. I must say, I am impressed. All right, I'm impressed. And you know, I could be as hard as anybody on Raw, man. I could be as hard as anybody on rating Raw. I've given Raw like a 4 point something before. I've punked Raw because I'm not one of these people who's just gonna give it a great rating just because it's Raw. You know, I understand there's other wrestling out there, but this has been a really good Raw. As long as they don't mess it up in the last like half hour here, I think this could be a perfect 10 Raw. This could be a Raw that is must see, like start to finish must see. There's been some lulls, of course, but altogether I've not had a problem. There's not been one match where I'm like, the Drake Maverick thing was kind of wacky though. I'll give him that. But that could be plugged up. That hole can be plugged up by a good main event. Good main event could plug that hole up real quick. Let's also say what's up to Super Saiyan John Cena trapped in a Death Star Pokeball.
And here comes the big dog.
The big dog. Super Saiyan John Cena, what is up, man? Thank you so much for clicking subscribe. Hopefully you clicked the bell icon as well. Because that bell icon is what's going to help you to be able to see my videos. For some reason, YouTube has decided that subscribing isn't enough. Now you got to subscribe, click stuff, verify you'd like to get these videos from the guy you just subscribed to. It's very strange. But I appreciate everybody who goes through the hoops that YouTube has put in front of you to get to my videos. I just uploaded a full playthrough of the prelude to NBA 2K19, which has almost convinced me completely that I should get that game instead of live, but I don't know yet. I don't know. Still, check it out, guys. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. I also upload pretty regularly just gameplay footage, all kinds of cool stuff. So, thank you. Oh boy, and last but not least, oh yes, I have not been bored at all tonight. I know, it's good. It's good, isn't it? Like, it shows that they know how to do it. Joe freaking Hardaway. He says ambush. He's ambushing everybody with 2 cold ones. It's at commercial right now. That's why I'm just sitting here talking. But thank you so much, Joe Hardaway. Thank you so much, Richard Legg. Thank you so much, Minnow. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to the Mo. The Mo is a consistent member. He's got those emotes all day long. He's also a very good moderator. I'm glad I gave him that wrench. I like it. I like it. Why can't Bobby Lashley open the Jar Jar? Oh boy. What the heck. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man. Just a great Raw thus far. And thank you to everybody who's contributed. Thank you to everybody who's became the legit boss. This is the only part of Sasha Banks that I can stand right now is the legit boss battle. I spent a lot of time on making that logo look like that, so I hope you guys like it. You know what's up, guys. You know what's up. Hopefully you guys will be joining me after Raw. If exactly 25 minutes from now you are thinking, you know, what can I do? I really have nothing to do with the rest of my night. Guess what? Come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. I'm going to be streaming some WWE action. It's going to be fun. You'll be invited to be amongst and also to be part of the action. Come on by. Hang out. Oh, we're going to have a promo battle? All right, here we go. Bobby Lashley and Jinder Mahal
one big anger
in the middle of the ring.
He's a big guy.
Welcome to my meditation session with you, Bobby Lashley.
Meditation session with you, Bobby Lashley.
Why
do you say it like that?
A great deal of hostility emanating from your inner being. Yeah, sure, you walk around with a smile. You like to fancy yourself as a strong, silent type. But I sense a great deal of anger. But I can help you harness that power and achieve inner peace. So Bobby Lashley,
spirit animals.
Sit with me.
Venkatesh. What's up, Venkatesh?
Sit, Bobby, sit.
Sit, Bobby. Sit on the rug, man.
Columbus, sit.
Sit with you.
Sit, Bobby. Sit, Bobby. Berto.
There you go. Bobby Lashley sitting cross-legged, and he's got a scarf. I need my scarf. Where's my scarf?
My man.
My man.
Let's go ahead and go.
Let's put our scarves on, guys.
Okay, Bobby, repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
No, not that.
No, not that.
Oh, gosh, here we go.
It's all about affirmations. Bobby, I am like water.
Like water. My man. Like
my
water.
Man. My man.
Like water.
No. We are like water.
My man.
Shanti.
Shanti.
My man. Look, you need to relax. You need water. Sit down.
You need water. You need to relax. You need water.
Water. Shanti, right?
Yes.
Shanti.
Shanti. Shanti.
It's all that nose action.
Sarebolo. Shanti.
What the?
Oh!
Oh my God!
What's Kevin Owens doing here?
I thought he quit. Kevin Owens quit on Raw last week.
Kevin Owens, what are you doing? He was trying to Shanti.
Attacking Lashley. Kevin Owens is beside himself. And now Lashley fighting back after the attack by KO. Jinder Mahal went for the eyes.
Wait a minute.
Lashley. Gets a right hand for his troubles.
Bobby Lashley.
Oh, super kicks to the chin. Super kicks straight to the chin of Uncle Bob Lash. Just get knocked out.
Quit last week.
Kevin Owens, what are you doing?
But now KO is back, and he's targeted Bobby Lashley.
Oh, gosh. No, not the powerbomb on the apron. He's got him up. Oh, my goodness. Bobby Lashley's back straight across the apron. Kevin Owens is back. I thought he quit. One more time. One more time. Red scarf is full hill right now.
Into Kevin Owens.
That red scarf actually caused him to get a super kick to the face. Super cakes,
Bobby
man.
Lashley
Knocked him straight out.
My
scarf is still immaculate. My scarf is looking mighty fine. My scarf, man. No super kicks whatsoever. I'm fine. Called it last week.
It's been a night of surprises in ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor began the night believing he was going to again get his hands on acting general manager Corbin and put his rivalry away with Corbin once
Finn
and
Balor's
for all.
backstage putting on his
general
jacket.
Manager says he's too busy. He's got too much on his plate tonight. So Finn has another opponent. He indeed will have to be the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things, because Finn Balor takes on the monster among men, Braun Strowman, live next.
Balor better be extraordinary.
Hey, man. All right, cool. Wow. That was a strange segment. Kevin Owens is back, guys. I don't know what he's doing, but maybe Jinder called him up and was like, "Hey, man, can you help me out? I think this guy might actually try to hurt me because I gotta help him discover his inner peace, and I'm not sure if he can do that. So, hey, Kevin, can you show up and help me out, dude?" Nobody cares about Goldust. That is an absolute lie, Mo. I care about Goldust. I want Goldust to win the Intercontinental Championship. I want him to have another title before he leaves, before he retires. The guy's been in it. This guy's literally had a feud, a legitimate feud against Rowdy Piper. Think about that. Think about that statement and realize how long he's been around. And the guy's still out here going to war with these people. He needs one last good hurrah before he bounces. I'd love to see him win the Intercontinental Championship one more time, before he's out of here. I don't think he's ever won the big one either. I would absolutely love to see that. The guy's got the charisma. He's got the look. He's great on the mic. He's funny. He cares about the business. He's got the lineage to boot. I'd love to see him and his brother as world champions at the same time in two different promotions, just ruling the wrestling world for a second. That would be the ultimate epicness. I love Goldust. Getting revenge for Sammy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think Bobby Lashley is the last person Sammy faced before his surgery. When Sami Zayn comes back, the crowd is going to go crazy, man. I don't know how long it is until his comeback, but I'd say it's probably like maybe 3 months away or something. He might return at the Royal Rumble. That'd be cool. Sami Zayn just shows up. Place would explode. This was a good Raw. It's not over yet, man. We still got 18 minutes left, and Finn is about to take on Braun Strowman, which I think is going to result in just a hellacious beatdown for Finn Balor, actually. I think that the new Raw Tag Team Champions are going to come out and help out Braun to just super smash Finn Balor. I don't see how else this could turn out. I really don't. I really don't see how else it could turn out. Goldust is royalty, dude. That's why I continue to root for R-Truth, dude. R-Truth has been in the same spot as Cody's in right now. Like, R-Truth is a legitimate wrestler. His lineage, and not his lineage, but his pedigree, his resume it's super stacked until he got to the WWE, and then they just started being like, you know, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Lita versus Mickie James at WWE Evolution. Where are you guys hearing this? Did they say this on the program? Did you just say Kevin is better than Goldust? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's very hard to choose because Kevin Owens is in a different era, pretty much. He's a different type of competitor. But overall, Goldust has done a lot for professional wrestling that Kevin Owens still has to. Even though he's won the top championship of WWE, I still think that if you were to make a documentary about both of them, you would see that as far as professional wrestling goes, Goldust has done more for professional wrestling. even though he hasn't been the tip-top champion. But Kevin Owens is an incredible competitor. I really wouldn't even say one could be better than the other because they have two separate move sets, two separate skill sets, and two separate gimmicks. Like it's just difficult. Two different eras, pretty much. Kevin Owens is back because he couldn't go to All In. So happy that Kevin's back. Yeah, I was worried about that actually. I was thinking that maybe that had something to do with like real life problems. But I'm very happy about that. I got through all the stuff, guys, so there's nothing to play during the commercials now. Thank you so much to Minnow. Thank you so much to Joe Hardaway. Thank you so much to Demo doing the dang thing. Thank you to the past people who have given donations and super chats as well. Thank you to everybody who has done the dang thing on the opposite side on the Twitch channel. Thank you to SkullCrusherPrincess for sending me food. Joe Hardaway, Richard Legg, the Minnow, just absolutely filling the chat to the brim with hype tonight. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Yeah, Kevin Owens is incredible. I love them all, though, man. I love them all. I'd say each one of these superstars has something individually to bring to the table. Oh, let me get rid of this scarf before I catch a super kick. Now they're replaying what happened earlier.
Is still the game. He is still the cerebral assassin. And as far as what's left in the tank, sorry, my man, I think he's got a heck of a lot more left than you do. So, at WWE Super Showdown, the cerebral assassin is going to cerebrally assassinate The Undertaker. And Undertaker, one thing you need to understand is there is absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Bong, and then he stops talking. He's like, oh.
The Undertaker to Monday Night Raw. At WrestleMania 26, The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, streak versus the career. The night that The Undertaker ended HBK's career.
It was absolutely one of the biggest surprises ever to take place on Monday Night Raw. The Phenom returns.
In Melbourne, Australia, I'm going to put your buddy Triple H down again.
I thought he was going to super kick him, man. This was such a beautiful...
Triple H think about all this?
Next week, Triple H will be here. Oh, this is going to be a great build, man. They got 2 months. They almost have 2 months to build this, and they're already coming just with the 1-2 punch. Shawn Michaels. Oh, man. It's everything I hoped for. It's absolutely everything I hoped for. And Mick Foley will be here next week as well. Triple H was not lying when he said that it's going to have that feel again, because I do have that feeling again. I have a feeling like that era is back, you know? They're actually helping me to feel that way. Tag team action. Ronda Rousey and Natalya versus Alexa Bliss and Alicia Fox next week. Dude, next week's Raw might just bring it just like this week's Raw. What is going on with Raw? SmackDown, I'm so sorry about what's going on. I know. Okay, I know SmackDown. I feel sorry. But it's going to be all right. You still got AJ, you still got Samoa Joe, you still got Daniel Bryan, you still got The Miz, you still got Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy's killing it too. You got so many good superstars. Andrade, Rusev. You got the New Day. I think SmackDown's going to be all right. But, man, how are they going to build it? Undertaker already showed up here, so he's not going to show up at SmackDown. What could they do? The Rock? Oh, if The Rock shows up. Dude, if The Rock shows up on SmackDown, that would be fantastic. They might save that for SmackDown 1000. Does anybody know, does SmackDown 1000 happen before or after the Super Show? I'm thinking it happens before the Super Show. Someone please help me with this. Does SmackDown 1000 happen before or after the Super Show in Melbourne, Australia? Australia! Yeah, we'll tell you something down here. Next week, Raw is Foley. Yep, they said Mick Foley and Triple H will be here. Finn Balor, a.k.a. Abs Collar. It's about to be Monday Night Brawn again, guys. Gonna change the desk. Finn Balor, a.k.a. Tan Balor. Dude, he's tan tonight. Tan Balor. Where's he been at? No, I haven't been to any comedy shows at all, Game Maker. Not at all. It happens after. Oh. Because that would be... Because I think SmackDown 1000 would be the perfect time for The Rock to come back and say something and, you know, do something funny. Do something fun. Here we go. And Braun brought his dudes with him, the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions. He brought them with him. I knew it. They're really trying to make Braun out to be a heel here. It's after. Braun! And they all do the Braun. Finn, I'm so sorry about this. You're about to have a problem. You're about to have a lot of problems. Could you imagine seeing these three guys come at you? Like, you're in the ring, standing there, ready for a match, and then Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler walk down the ramp. Goodness gracious. Showdown is October 6th. Oh, so it's not that far away. I thought it was like the 26th. Oh, I'm getting that and Evolution mixed up. Okay, I see what you're talking about. All right, so it's only like a month away. I was thinking it was 2 months away. Evolution is the thing that's 2 months away. All right, well, that makes sense.
One-on-one tonight. Look at the size.
Here we go, guys.
This is just...
I was getting the dates mixed up, guys. So if you wonder why I kept saying it's almost 2 months away, I was talking about Evolution. Oh, gosh. All right, Finn Balor take it down at the center of the ring.
And not only does Finn have to worry about Braun, he's got to worry about McIntyre.
He was here with Dolph. Yeah, I hear Dolph is a comedian as well.
Can you imagine how different the landscape
All right, Finn Balor's got a hold of Braun. Got him in a just a clutch.
Nope. Before Strowman backed him into the corner.
That's about as sound of a strategy as you're going to get if you're outsized like Finn Balor is right now.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is looking nice, man. I like her. I liked her whole look tonight. Looked nice. It was a nice little switch up. She was kind of getting a stale look about her.
If a man can't think, he can't fight.
If you could ever call Alexa Bliss stale looking.
Yeah, Balor trying to
Mick freaking Foley. Yeah, I bet Serpent Den is hyped about that as well. Richard Legg. I bet.
What did Strowman say earlier tonight? That he has a pack of his own now.
What could save Finn here? The Shield? The Shield's going to come out of jail? They posted bail, guys. The Shield posted bail. That's like the only way.
Dolph and Drew McIntyre all here to start a change here in WWE, and clearly that's underway tonight with Drew and Dolph walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship.
I got them switched up. Still got windy. Yeah, Cameron, they still got windy.
The revival earlier on.
You know, it's not
2 seats from the stage. That's so cool. Oh, big boot from Braun. Destroys the chin of Finn.
Strowman at this point is just having fun. He's almost
that belt looks extra good on Drew McIntyre, man. Tag team champion. Hey, man, afterwards, there's going to be a spoilerific afterwards on Twitch, man. We got to find out. Oh, Strowman just catches Finn out of the sky like a bag of chips, like a bag of Doritos. Oh, wait a minute. Balor going for the sleeper hold again. Trying to put the monster to sleep. No. Finn Balor gets just backpack slammed. Get off of me. Oh. Braun to the outside. Finn Balor looking to fly. No. Nice drop kick through the first and second ropes, and then coup de grace on the back. Got to get back in the ring though.
Balor is taking over. This match continues live on Raw.
Michael Cole, he doesn't even know how to call this match. He's like, Balor's in trouble. Wait a minute, he's not in trouble. He's winning. He's doing a good job. Yeah, the Shield's gonna get post bail. Somebody's gonna bail the Shield out, or maybe this might be a good time, guys. You know what I think would be a really, really good thing if they would do it right now? is if the club switch shows right now. Not even like switch shows complete. Well, yeah, even completely. I think that'd be a great thing for the tag team division, because that would actually beef up the tag team division a lot. It would make Finn Balor and the club seem it would level them up. It would give them more of a spotlight. If the club came from SmackDown Live right now to save Finn Balor in this situation, it actually looked like a threat, and together they kind of pushed off the threat of Braun, Drew, and Dolph. That could be a good thing, and they could actually be the club for once, or for twice. I think they were almost the club for a second there, but that would be cool. Or if the Shield came to save Finn, but why would they come to save Finn? I don't think they care about Finn. I think that they might come to just beat up Drew and Dolph and Braun, but other than that, I don't know, guys. I'd like to see maybe the club come. The Good Brothers. They're already out? Wait a minute. They're out? They posted bail? I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Almighties. They posted bail. Oh, okay. I know the club is on SmackDown. That's what I said. I said it'd be good of them to switch shows. Be good of them to switch shows, man. Get the club off of SmackDown. Obviously, they're not being used at all. They're barely being used, man. The last match they had included the Colognes. Like, if there's one team that's being used less than the club, it's the Colognes. And they just happen to be in the same match. Like, I found that as a great barometer of exactly where the club is at in the scheme of things right now. Get them off of SmackDown, put them on Raw. They need some good tag teams on Raw right now, especially with Drew and Dolph being tag team champions. I've been saying this for a while, actually, is they need to beef up the tag division, and looks like they're doing their best to do exactly that. All right, we are back to action, guys. Commercial break is over, and Braun Strowman's in full control.
Strowman is picking him apart in this match, our main event here tonight.
Strowman with a vice-like
grip on
the trapezius muscle of Finn Balor. Balor's got to be in excruciating pain right now. Oh, look at this.
Thank you, Alexa Bliss. Thank you very much.
Other two members of
Thank you for that information. Please, guys, don't tell me anything unless I see it on TV. I'd rather find out when they announce things. I'd rather know about these feuds and things once they actually talk about them on TV. So please don't tell me about it. If you read it somewhere, I'm glad, but please don't tell me, all right? Don't tell me. I'll wait. This was a great surprise. You see how hype
on multiple occasions. That's what Dolph and Drew.
You see how hype Raw can be when people aren't telling you, oh, hey, Undertaker was spotted backstage. He's going to come out at exactly this point, and he's going to say this. You see how hype it can be when you have no idea, and then all of a sudden the gong hits. You see how hype that is? Imagine how unhyped that would be if you heard it from 100 YouTubers who had all the dirt sheet knowledge and told you exactly what he's going to come out and say and what he's going to do. You see how hyped that was? That was a moment in history. That was a moment that you will remember, that you will be like, dude, it actually recaptured that old school wrestling feel. You know how it did that? Because you didn't see it coming, and because there was two incredible athletes involved, two incredible storytellers involved. That's what I'm always telling people. That's why I don't want spoilers, rumors, dirt sheets, stuff like that in here, because when those moments happen, It's just an incredible feeling. It is the apex. It is exactly why you started loving wrestling in the first place. Those moments where anything can happen and you're just in awe of these superstars being larger than life. That's why we're here, man. We're not here because you know everything that's going to happen on the show. And that's what I tell people. That's why I run my broadcast the way I do.
Turnbuckle.
Because it's extremely beautiful when
just
it happens.
Crushing Balor in the corner.
And I think Balor just made the monster angry. Strowman's incensed.
Balor, though, exploded out of the corner with a drop kick.
His hand doesn't stop.
Trying to get Strowman off his feet.
Oh my God. Nice stuff. Finn turns it straight into a sleeper again. Finn's doing a good job of just trying to put him to sleep.
It's sunk in deep. Dropped into the
It's true, man. It's the best way to watch wrestling is to not know anything that's about to happen besides what they announce, because they're crafting a story for you. Braun Strowman's worst enemy is this ring post, man.
Tag team champions coming to aid their new
Braun Strowman's worst enemy is the ring post. Him and Brock Lesnar have done more damage to themselves off a ring post than any other superstar has done to them. Finn Balor going flying over the top rope. Beautiful flip, but man, he always lands so short. He always lands so short. Oh my God, Braun Strowman back to his feet. He's like, I'm a monster. Beautiful front flip over the top rope.
Finn Balor trying to keep a little
Finn Balor always
distance
gets,
between him
it
and
looks
the
like he's going to
monster.
get massive air and then he just like stops in midair and just goes straight down. People have to like duck forward to catch him. His momentum like just stops. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Finn Balor going up top for the coup de grace? No, Braun's got him. Oh, choking him out on the top rope. No. Finn's going for an inverted sleeper now.
Body scissors applied here, trying to wear Strowman down into a
almost a
guard,
pin.
Looking for a triangle.
It's almost a pin, ref. You better look. No, his shoulders are up.
Yeah,
Good stuff. Oh, he's got a triangle choke locked in.
Yeah, especially with the weight of Strowman.
Strowman's starting to fade. Finn Balor has a triangle choke locked in on him. That's difficult for Finn having to turn into a submission wrestler. Oh, choke slam! Choke slam, spine buster.
Last gasp for Finn Balor.
My goodness.
Well, if that wasn't, this will be.
There we go. Running power slam to Finn Balor. No, not even a running power slam. There we go. That's one. That's two. That's three. There you go. That's over with. Well, there you go. They let him get offense in. It was good.
Here Roman Reigns, good luck. Good luck being locked
Braun
inside
Strowman.
Hell in a Cell with this man.
Well,
Number 27 picks up a
Finn
win.
Balor took Roman Reigns to the limit and beyond. Braun Strowman just decimated
It was not a bad
Finn
match.
Balor. If that's any indication of what Roman Reigns is in for inside Hell in a Cell, I'd stay home.
Not a bad match whatsoever.
Hell in a Cell.
Finn Balor, number 50.
Now Balor's defenseless.
This is not going to be good.
Picks up a loss. Oh my goodness. Post-match beatdowns. Yep. Braun with post-match beatdowns.
That wacko Ziggler
Three
laughing
loss.
Strowman with a smile on his face as well.
Finn.
They've done enough damage tonight already, taking care of the Revival earlier tonight.
The Revival and the B team.
Braun Strowman gets a post-match
Balor just
assault.
tossed out of the ring. No respect shown.
White was right.
Post-match assault for Finish Hype King.
They're not done yet. They are not done yet. Finn Balor cannot
23.
defend himself.
Man, FinnishViking did really good this episode of Raw, man. He cleaned up.
The worst part about it is
Find out what's going on here. Oh my goodness. They all get post-match assaults, I guess. Post-match assault.
Oh my God. Balor's no idea where he even is. And now mocking the Shield.
Oh no.
Mocking the Shield.
Oh, they're gonna give him. What's this? I don't think Dolphin Drew got a hit on him though. I'm not gonna count that as Dolphin Drew though. Dolphin Drew are not getting points off of that. I hear it's sirens. Woo! I wonder who it could be. who left in a police wagon? Roman was driving. Roman was driving. Here he is. They're still booing. So when you post bail, they give you a free car?
The Shield is here.
Did you know when you post bail, they give you a free car?
Strowman, Ziggler.
Oh my goodness, dude. When you post bail, they give you a free car. I did not know this. Now that I know this, I'm still not going to do anything illegal, but still. Dean Ambrose is here. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. They're going to do the fist. They're going to do the fist. No, they're not going to do the fist. Now they're just walking down to the ring. Wait a minute. The whole locker room is out here to stop them again. Oh my goodness! Just destroyed from behind! The Shield is absolutely slaughtered from behind by the whole roster. What is this about? This is just a hellacious beatdown, and Braun Strowman's just standing in the ring. Shield's destroyed.
Oh, no.
Shield's done, guys. Oh, AOP goes after Roman.
Another chaotic scene. This is a mugging. Ziggler's directing traffic.
This is absolutely crazy.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns being assaulted.
So this is a beatdown and a half show, guys. Everybody's out here. I'm not going to add everybody to the ring, but everyone's here. Oh my goodness, Roman Reigns just catches a steel step to the face. And I don't mean he ran into it. I mean he got hit in the head with it. Ambrose getting destroyed by Jinder Mahal. I like that. They're keeping the storyline together. Oh my goodness! They sent Seth Rollins right into the police truck. Oh my goodness! And he crashed the window, broke the window with his face. They got to check on Seth. Seth is hurt. Seth Rollins got sent straight into the police truck, and he broke the window with his face. And now Strowman is going to work on Roman. Oh my goodness.
Ambrose being mercilessly stomped right here on the table.
All right, because the whole roster is getting a post-match beatdown here, I'm just going to leave it as the regular points for everybody because it would still be the same points. It'd be the same difference. Oh my goodness! Dolph Ziggler just slammed the police car back door right into the face of Seth Rollins. And Dean Ambrose is out on the ramp. This is a brutal beatdown, guys. Everyone's got a point, so I'm just gonna not put a point for everybody, all right? Because then it'll still leave everybody with the same points they have right now, if that makes any sense. Oh my goodness, running boot just takes Dean out. Dean's waking up tomorrow. Wake him up when September ends.
The big dog. This is absolutely disgusting.
No, it is just the heel superstars. Oh, still. Oh my goodness, super kicks. It's heel superstars, but I kind of see the Shield as heel superstars right now as well. So I don't know, guys. I'm not adding points to anybody. Nobody's getting points for this. I already gave a post-match beatdown to Braun, and that's it. Because that's the only person I saw touch Finn. Running power slam.
Remember Ziggler's warning. We're gonna embarrass you. We're gonna decimate
Post-match beatdowns only occur for the people who are in the match as well, and I don't see anybody beating up Finn Balor, so that's another reason I'm not adding points to anybody.
The way with his Shield brothers.
That's what McIntyre
still deserve it. They do still deserve it. They deserve it for sure. They should have left Braun alone. They should have let Braun cash in on Roman and get the Universal title. Then none of this would be happening right now. It's not like Braun wasn't honorable about it.
I never ever thought we would see the complete.
Braun tried to cash in honorably, and they were the heels in the first place. They didn't let him use his contractual arrangement. So I view the Shield as deserving this. They caused it. Braun Braun got himself some people, and now look at what you caused. It's that Taylor Swift song. Look what you made me do. They absolutely deserve this. Oh my goodness. They should have just let Braun cash in like normal people.
What is America?
My goodness, man. What a Raw. Yeah, I'm gonna give that Raw like a 9.8, guys. I gotta dock it by like at least 0.2. It can't be perfect because the ending was good, but it still lacks a little bit to me, and also the whole Dana Brooke thing was weird, and also the Authors of Pain thing was weird, but the Undertaker Shawn Michaels thing was epic. Just the tag team title switching hands. I'll give it like a 9 point, maybe a 9.6. All right, it's going down ever so slightly. I understand that, but I'm giving it a 9.6. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels took it a long way, though. This was definitely a must-see Raw. Not perfect, not a 10. Giving it a 9.6, and as the night goes on, I'll probably end up down at like 9.2 or something like that. So I'll just circumvent all that and just say 9.2. There you go. It was a 9.2 Raw. Definitely one of the best, if not the best, Raws of the year. Thanks to Shawn Michaels, thanks to the tag team match, thanks to Undertaker, thanks to just everything they did start to finish. Ronda Rousey showing up, it just had that feeling of you're watching something wrestling related that you're supposed to be watching. Like, it wasn't just going through the motions. They actually tried. I love it. And next week's Raw is set to just tear it down, burn it down as well. And you know, I should be mad. My character didn't get any points for Raw. Literally nothing that was of consequence. My character got arrested, came back, got beat up. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins got 0 points for this episode of Raw. Did you ever think that you'd see an episode of Raw where Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose did not get points? You just saw it, though, and it still got like a 9.2. I'll say 9. Give more if they didn't attack the Shield. All right, let's see. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? Let's see. All right, where did they start? All right, right here. Lady Death says 1 out of 10. Lady Death, you're gonna have to back that up with some sort of explanation. 1 out of 10 is extremely low for this. I would say 1 out of 10 if they started the show with Shawn Michaels walking out and then saying something and then just walking backstage and then they ended Raw. That'd be a 1 out of 10 Raw because at least a legend appeared. At least it's more work than they put into a lot of their Raws. They actually got a legend to come out. So you're gonna have to explain why it's 1 out of 10. Let's see what else. Amanda Jordan says 8.753, a bunch of numbers. Cameron says 8 out of 10. Okay. Let's see. Wokid says 8.5. I could see that. Documentary says 8 is fair, 9 is the maximum for you. Okay, so probably like 8.5 then. The Mo says 9. Give it more if they didn't attack the Shield. Okay. Okay. Finish Hype King says 9.5. Of course, he likes it. Lady Death says 5 out of 10. Okay, she's upgraded to literally just an average Raw. Lady Death, you're still gonna have to give me a little bit of a explanation on that because this was much better than your average Raw in like pretty much every way. There was a title match. We saw the Universal Champion. There were 2 legends. The Undertaker made an appearance. Mickie James was here. Ronda Rousey was here. I don't know. We had a title change hands. Like I don't know. I don't think that this is a 5 out of 10. If this is a 5 out of 10, then every other Raw would be like a 1. This was definitely not middle of the road. This is not your average Raw. 5 out of 10 is like your average, guys. This is the way that I think of ratings, and this is the way that I feel like everybody should think of ratings. If a perfect 10 is the full thing, then half of that would be the average. Okay, so it's like if you make 100% of your shots from the free throw line, that's 100%. If you make 5 out of 10, that's halfway. Okay, that's half. That's 50%. whatever the average is. So if your average Raw is 5 out of 10, that's your average. Okay, you got to go by what your average is. So do you think this was your average Raw? Is my question. This was not average. This was way better than an average Raw. So 5 out of 10 that's middle of the road. It's your opinion, but I'm just saying, like, you got to go by that. Like, you got to understand, like, 10 is perfect, 5 is average. There's straight down the middle. 5 is average, 10 is perfect. Anything less than 5 is less than average. That's the way my ratings are working. So let's find out. Richard Legg says 9 out of 10. Mo says 9 out of 10. I didn't like it. JJ Jordan did not like it. Hey, man. I'm asking for ratings. Game Maker says 9.3. Cody Johnson says 83 out of 10. My goodness. I like that. Big Rudd says 9.5. Kelly Matthews says solid 8 out of 10. JJ Jordan says 8 out of 10. I could see 8 out of 10. 97 says Cody Johnson now. I don't know what you're saying, man. Second City says 9.2. That's what I say. About a 9.2. Finish Hype King says 9.5. Haven't seen a 10 Raw in a long time. Yeah, this was close though. I just think they kind of dropped the ball the last half hour. Average Raw is like a 7 or 8. Well, the way I'm going about my rating system is 5 is average. Okay, 5 is like the average Raw. So if things are like a little better than average, then I might give it like a 6 or a 7. And then if it's exceedingly good, like we have a title match on Raw, or there's a really good segment, or we see blood, or somebody goes through a barricade, and then there's a rivalry that's actually starting to spark and make me feel something about the two superstars, like they actually don't like each other, or if there's just a really incredible match where like they wrestle for 30 minutes and they just tear the house down, then that's going to help as well. But most of the time, it seems like they do kind of the bare minimum. So I'd say 5 is like middle of the road. Anything more than a 5 would say, okay, they did something a little extra tonight. Tonight they did a lot extra. A lot extra. Yeah, the Dana match did drop it a bit. That's why I can't give it a perfect 10. That's one of the reasons. The AOP segment, I have no idea what's going on there, so I don't like feeling confused during watching wrestling unless that's part of the storyline, and I don't think that's part of the storyline. I don't think I was supposed to feel confused there. So AOP, Dana Brooke, the weirdness with her possibly leaving Titus Worldwide, like that's going to help her at all? I don't understand that. What else? What else is weird? There was a little bit of craziness in the backstage segments, I feel, but it didn't take away from the show too much. The main event was kind of weird. It just looked like a Finn Balor trying to choke out Braun Fest. It was not as good as their match from a few months ago. If you guys remember, Finn Balor and Braun Strowman had the main event a few months ago, and they made a great match of it. It was nothing like that. So the match quality wasn't that great on a couple of matches, and on top of that, the ending was suspect. It was very, very suspect. It seemed like they're just trying to get people to cheer for the Shield when like as long as Roman is on the Shield, it's gonna be a tough order, man. You got like one of the loudest pops of recent history was when Dean came back. Seth Rollins is completely over with the crowd. Like they love Seth, but as soon as you pair him up with Roman, you can hear the crowd is like, yeah. They just like they're trying everything they can in their power to make Roman look just incredible and get people to cheer for him, when what they need to do is stop trying, because the trying is what's making people boo. So you don't try harder when people are booing when you try. What you do is you find a different way. You find a different way to get into people's good graces. And they've almost had Roman in people's good graces a couple times. Everything they did with Brock was for it. Everything that they did tonight was for it. Like, it's just so totally obvious, and it's frustrating as a wrestling fan, and everybody in the crowd is mirroring that exact same thing. So that brings it down a notch, because it's like, even on a show where The Undertaker came out and cut a promo in the ring with Shawn Michaels, they still ended the show trying to make it look like we should be cheering for Roman. So that's a little a little underwhelming to me. So 9.2 I feel like is a really good score for this Raw. It might get even less than that as the night goes on, but I'm gonna leave my stamp on it with 9.2. I think that's a very, very honest and awesome rating for them, and I think they got it. My man, and Bobby Lashley was even entertaining tonight, so I gotta say, man, any time where I walk away going, yo, I want to see more Bobby Lashley segments, they did a good thing. Bobby Lashley even made me laugh, and Kevin Owens is back, man. It was a good Raw. 'Twas good. Did Lady Death say why she gave it such a low rating? Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death? Lady Death still did not explain. Nope, she just left it at 5.0 out of 10. Well, like I said, I would love to know an explanation on why this was a middle of the road Raw. I think they definitely did more than a middle of the road Raw, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys very much for your ratings. Thanks for being part of this. Thank you for being part of the live stream. I will be back tomorrow on YouTube for SmackDown Live and 205 Live, guys. And then Wednesday, I'm doing NXT and the first episode of the Mae Young Classic, guys. That hangout is already available on YouTube for you guys to go by and leave a thumbs up ahead of time, or just click set reminders so that it'll give you an email or notification when I go live. I highly, highly love to see you guys there in that hangout. I think it's going to be awesome. But tomorrow, SmackDown Live. Let's see if they can step to Raw. If this Raw is any indication on how they're building towards the Super Show or Hell in a Cell, then I have a good feeling about both of those pay-per-views at this point. Good stuff. Triple H will beat The Undertaker, maybe. We shall see. So, and everybody else who knows that I have my other channel, my Twitch channel, please come over, hang out with me on Twitch. Thank you to everybody who donated tonight. Thank you for all the thumbs up tonight, guys. And stay safe in the meantime. If I don't see you until tomorrow on SmackDown, I need you guys to stay safe, all right? I want to see everybody in here. You're smiling faces if I could see them. I want you to be smiling on the other end of that keyboard, and just stay safe, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you guys on twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Gritty Urban. See you there.